Percival. First master in a bit, though we haven't gotten done in a single day, but I think there's a little bit more to it than you might think. Look at all these gifts. Oh boy. I actually cannot run out of rupees the rate that I use them. It's great. We've already earned enough for like another Vern skin and another Vern color. Let me just do this real quick, don't mind me.
After a long practice, a small break can really show you how much you've
improved. Alright. Grab this, put it down here, kill that guy, move. How dare you? Oh, wrong person. Excuse me? Well, I hope the right person. I hope you figure out how they dare. How they dare do whatever it is they did. Get rid of this. Put that there. Do this. Do that. Move over here. Put that in that guy. Alright. Amazing. But hello, Harihara. I don't know what... I don't know who has earned your ire, but I guess I'm glad it's not me. Let's see here. Percy, man. Percy. We're almost there. We may be not very much time away from a Mastered Mr. Civil here. Good evening, Nainu. How are you? We beat up on Vayne because he barks for us, which is always fun. Always a good time to have a little blonde boy bark for you. We'll even play his theme. We need bets so I can get points. That is true. The points economy is a little bit more fucked up these days, right? Without wall brawl. I gotta figure out what, like, the replacement for that looks like. You know what I mean? Because it used to be you could just wall brawl, and then everything would be fine. You know what? I have not thought about what that replacement is supposed to be. At some point, I'll think of something, I'm sure. I just joined. We're already talking about barking. We just started. We're already talking about barking. But Vayne's on screen, okay? There are certain conversations that must be had. Playing Seahawks is absolute pain. I realize you perish to even just DPs. Yeah, you really feel that 14,000 health, for sure. You really feel that 14,000 health on Seahawks. He goes away, man. He just goes away. Hello, Vasaraga. Have we fought a Voss on Percy so far? Maybe. What do we do? I guess EX Fireball breaks armor. Gotta be sure to hold on to that where possible. If we can get some stocks up, maybe try and, before he can get some Soul Forge up, maybe try and do a little bit of a rush down thing. I could see that working out pretty well. Well, there goes that plant. Okay. Oh, that didn't hit me. Oh god, I didn't think he was gonna fake out on the cross up there. He just jumped over me and whiffed a button. Perish. Your feet shall not defeat me. And now he just cook his ass. But I guess this is actually not a great place to pressure. Yeah. We probably do want, like, we can flame carpet and then just run up on Vasaraga anyway. Because you don't really want to Grand Blue Zone him. Generally.
out of the way.
Okay. That is... Oh, a little silly of me. Yeah, you don't want to Grand Blue Zone his ass. So I guess we put Flame Carpet down and we just run up on him anyway? I suppose, right? Because Grand Blue... I mean, we could also just sit there and watch. If we're gonna, like, not... If we're gonna, like, Grand Blue Zone, we have to, like, fully commit. This will be throw punishable. Bonk. The problem is that Flame Carpet, for example, is Brave counterable now, right? These Flame Carpet nerfs might actually matter against Vasaraga more than most characters, now that I think about it. This may have made his matchup into Voss significantly worse. Oh, I tried to do that to you! I tried to 6-6H into Far H. And even though our Far H is quite a bit faster than his, ours is still pretty slow. And we're like -6, so that was a problem. Alright, they're Brickolo hunts. Only Voss armor beats supers. What do you mean by that? Like other armor loses to supers? Not all Voss armor beats supers. I think it's 2-2U armor loses to supers. Okay. Oh boy, I didn't think he would start up in time on the armor there. Oh, he doesn't burn to death when he's in that? If he's in armor? If he's got armor going, he doesn't seem to burn to death there. Oh, 6XL will be punished by that, it's true. Oh god, that's supposed to be far end, not a throw, believe it or not. Oh, what? Huh? I tried to catch the spot dodge, I did not. We still Percying? Indeed. Normal armor doesn't. What is normal armor? Do you mean like a 6XH or something like that? Like a Sora's 6XH or a Zoe 6XH or something? Oh god, I didn't. Okay. I guess I got punished there. It's my bad. Bearish. Ah! Dude, the spot dodging on this Voss is kind of snutty with it. Okay, this is good. Once again, Thoreau punish. Louis Thoreau punish. Oh, nice. Oh, there wasn't a punish? Dude, that... Even I still overestimate his shit sometimes. I overestimate or I guess I underestimate how shit that you grab is. The fact that I landed there that still didn't even punish me is kind of crazy. In Vasaraga War, lore, he just walked through any pain to achieve his goal? I suppose so. It looks like when he's in the... I don't think he takes the flame carpet damage when he's stancing through it. Holy shit. Oh, they didn't reach because they didn't have... Oh, God. I tried to break armor, but right, without stock. It wasn't a full screen guy. That was horrifying to watch happen. I tried to get enough space to do this. There you go. But I couldn't find it before. Oh, that did actually punish. Yeah, I think Percy has a bit of a hard time against Vasaraga, right? Oh, again, that wasn't a punish. Oh my god, I keep thinking this shit is not going to be as ass as it is. Okay, Percy. Oh my god, yeah, I think I feel like Percy might struggle against Voss a little bit. It feels like the big win condition is not as good. I think anyone who wants to be Grand Blue zoning is gonna have a bit of a hard time. This Voss is not even like representing U tackle, which is the main problem with that, right? Though the EX Fireball at least seems like a pretty reliable way to kill the armor, right? So that's nice. He rolled my 668. The bastard. Oh, that's totally on me, yeah. They really are going for that quite a bit, which I should be more... It's not a Vasaraga option I normally see. Should be more aware of that. Yeah, Voss JM is pretty big, certainly. Oh, right, he's got Soul Forge up. Still hit me. Predictable. Oh, okay, gets shot with a gun. Perish. Hard to mid-screen versus a man with a weapon the size of you and the infinity armor. I don't think that's the problem. I think it's more so the corner pressure. I think it's hard to corner pressure against Vasaraga. This Vasaraga is not even necessarily representing why it would be, but I think Percy's like general just like flame carpet into kill you thing is going to be a lot less effective here because you tackle is not a reversal, but it is actually quite good against Grand Blue zone pressure, right? Oh. Perish. Yep. Like, that's not what you want to be doing against Grand Blue Zone. You want to be U-tackling, right? Again, if this Voss was repping a lot more of the U-tackle out of the corner, I think that matchup gets pretty hard. Because, like, our primary win condition of, like, get you over here and do this, we can't really do this, right? Because, like, this is just not a good idea. Like, if you have over a 5-frame gap in your offense, Voss is going to kill you. And, like, normally you just run up and you just do this, right? You just, like, close cell, you know, make it, like, unclear whether you're going to do 2 close cells in a row, or they're going to stagger them a bit to get that space back, stuff like that. And it makes Voss have quite a hard time playing that RPS on defense, but what's Grand Blue Zone? It's the colloquial term for standing kind of underneath the clock when someone's in the corner and just pressuring them with big buttons, being like, do something, come on, do something. And if they do something, they get counter hit and die, but if they don't do anything, they burn to death in the flame carpet, or, you know, they otherwise just get chipped out slowly over time. That, like, space that you stand, like, I can show you right now. Right around here. Like, if Nier was in the corner, and I'm right there, basically. Next time we get a flame carpet up, I can definitely show you. Eat out your heart. Okay, hello, Nier. Oh, that doesn't link without stock. Gotcha. No meme. No meme. It's okay, it's Deathless Nier. That's minus on hit. Oh, I don't have stock, though. So you know what? What are you gonna do? Okay. He's gonna walk forward here, build a little bit of meter. Don't mind me. Oh, I'm near Raging Strike. Holy shit. Dude, I can't tell you how long it's been since the last time I got hit with one of those. Oh, wow. Catalina far M range? You can think of that too, yeah. I forget she can even fucking do that sometimes. The raw Raging Strike from Nier, too. Nier cannot Raging Strike like 90% of the match. It is like nowhere on my mental stack when I'm fighting this lady. That was very good. Persh. 1, 2, 3. Bonk. 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 1, 2, 3. Oh, I meant to charge. I did not charge. Silly me. She's just jumping, huh? Chicken blocky. Minus on. Hit. Looking ass. Looking ass character. That doesn't work. I don't have stock. I don't have stock. Oh, Jesus Christ. I keep forgetting. Well, I'm not dead. What? That's how that's gonna work? Okay. Whoa, dude! Nice! Dude, what the? Oh. That's not right, though. That's not what they meant to do. Certainly. Yeah. Good stuff by this Nier. I mean, again, the DP is, like, it was a bad risk, but, like, good wherewithal still. This Nier is doing some crazy shit. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah. I tried mashing after that. I do have this problem where I just don't respect anything Nier does. Like, that is for all intents and purposes real. Like, that's plus, you know, I can't mash there, but I just go, yeah, what's the problem? It's Nier. What's the worst that could happen? And, like, that does get me in a lot of trouble. Deathless Nier, you can do that against. It's a good... You should absolutely be disrespecting Deathless Nier at any opportunity that God gives you. But regular Nier hits hard. Like, that's her only thing, right? She deserves a little bit of respect, so... Just want some stocks. Just want some stocks. Okay. Oh, you know? Oh, I did have that mindset of like, oh, I'm gonna match because Deathless Nier, but I was low enough HP that I actually did need to respect that. It's real insofar as you take some shit, but she becomes bottom 4 for 10 seconds after. I mean, I would not describe that. Oh my god. I'll not describe that as very real. Good spot dodge. So far, the only round I've beaten this Nier in was off of like a really bad misinput on their part. They're just kind of gapping my ass, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and pretend that anything else is happening. Let's see if we can actually put up a little bit better of a fight here. Because so far, okay. So far they've just been beating the fucking brakes off of me, but we did at least get around on our own merits without them. Oh! I dropped the controller. That doesn't work? Okay, cool. Oh my, that doesn't work? She was too fucking high up in the air? My bad. I didn't realize Percy's got more jank to him than most of the stronger characters we've played, I will say, right? Whoa, dude, nice. There's a gap there if you're not gonna do the DP. This right here is kind of the Grand Blue Zone. Oh, where she jumped into me there. Oh, nice sweep. That doesn't work on stocks, and it's also very punishable now. Okay. That doesn't work? Dude. He's such a... he is a janky little guy. He's a janky little guy. Wonder if holding the super a bit there would have connected. You're probably right, yeah, because she was still untechable the whole way down. He's a janky little guy, man. Percy has more random-ass jank to him than you would expect, I think. This is not an everything just works character. I may be accused, occasionally, and somewhat rightfully, of saying that every character that's good in this game is just like a Build-A-Bear character. Percy is not a Build-A-Bear character. This motherfucker is... there's a very specific set of things that you can do. Right? Now again, those things are very strong, but it is not just like do whatever you want and pog from there, right? Faro whiffed. Oh, that was deathless. I forgot. I didn't realize she was deathless. It's a really weird combo. I guess it's good though. Kills me still. I forgot I was fighting deathless Nier. I shouldn't have given her that much space. Rick fighting up people said Percival was awkward. Yeah. It's true. He is. He's just like a weird guy. Nier 2H conversions, kind of difficult, I feel you. Oh, Ominous turn still reached. Huh? They are doing that a little too often for their own good, I would say. Okay. Did I do that too late? I feel like I canceled that pretty late. No, okay. This is good. Gets her to basically, yeah, no brave points. No Wilnas gaming today. Isn't today Monday? Sunday, Monday are usually Road to Master stuff. Might play some Wilnas tomorrow. Might fuck around and Wilnas tomorrow. Sure. Bonk. Gets shot with a gun here. Should be using the M version there probably again to save that cooldown. I was just holding down and not down back. This is horrible news. Okay. Oh, whoa, okay. That's not Percival's fault, to be fair. That's just a very strange hit that happened there. I'll just kill death real quick. Oh, good spot dodge! Oh, but you're deathless, right? Oh! I spot dodged too early. Dude, well done by that Nier. This is the general vibe that tells you that a character is not very good. Is every time I get beat by a Nier, I'm like, that Nier played crazy. Like, there's never a time where I get beat by a Nier and I go like, oh, this character, man. You know? It's like always, holy shit, that Nier was just better than me in every way. Bonk. Yeah, Percy's he's a weird guy, right? Well, he's a weird fella. Again, the stuff he's doing is good, but Nier dodges, I hear the Ultra Instinct Goku theme. The Nier was spot dodging quite a bit. I did throw them a couple of times for it, but we couldn't quite get the punish to be consistent. Yeah, Percy. The main thing, the main vibe that I've gotten playing Percy is that, again, he's not as smooth as I would have expected, right? It doesn't mean he can't be good, but certainly there is like a, you know, there is like a shit just works vibe on a lot of the stronger characters that I feel like I don't quite get from him. And like there's yeah, I mean the stock management and stuff like that. I don't know, right? I don't know how much it just means that he's clunky and he's like a specialist character, and how much it's actually something to hold against him. I'm still trying to figure that out. GG's, break GG's, man. You played very well. It was a very unfortunate misinput on that install there. Hello, Big Me. Get grabbed, comma, nerds. Okay, Perish. Wanda Hoy! Perish again. Minus on block looking nice. Oh, that still reached. I saw that wind up. I wanted to make it whiff and punish, but he's just such a large man. Oh my god. Get grabbed, comma, nerds. Send help, dude. Perish in the Inferno. I'm back dashing. I'm gonna die. Never mind. I was able to get my input eaten, I guess, by the Super Flash or some shit. Also, Day Dizzy and Dino, thanks for the follows, man. And GG's from earlier, Dino. Percival's one of the few characters in the game who isn't fully pick up and play if you're Masters Plus level. I don't know. Yeah, he's just. Again, I don't know how much of it is actually like something you could consider like a flaw of the character's strengths, and how much of it is just like, well, okay, he's just a little bit of a specialist character. You know what I mean? Because it's, I think part of it, like, you know, the fact that he does have to worry about the resource management and stuff like that, I mean, that is a balancing factor. Oh my Jesus Christ, okay. Gotcha, I'm not getting stocks. That's my bad. That's what, oh, yeah, you don't spot dodge that. That's what I get for trying to get stocks. Okay. Oh, I tried to run up an SSBA. No. You can feel that flame carbon nerf? Yeah, that didn't do anything, I don't think. I think it made his matchup against Vasaraga harder, I'll tell you that. Where you probably do want to do, like, the up-close flame carpets much more often. Oh, I should be DPing these, right. I was like, what am I forgetting here? I should be DPing whenever Wilnas tries to knee at me like that. There you go, alright? That's really the only Wilnas counterplay that I know as of right now. The only advice I can give people is if you have a mirrorless DP, abuse that shit against Wilnas X. Oh! I tried to do it again. I didn't somehow. My bad. Huh? Oh, I didn't have the cooldown for the command dash. Uh-oh. Okay, he could have killed me there, so I guess I'll take what I can get. You say GG? Okay, perish. I guess best option versus the high-low is reaction DP. You can reaction mash, even. A lot of the times. It rarely frame traps. You can also fuzzy high-low it. I just don't do that yet. Oh! 6p! Uh-oh. Okay, that's a bad conversion. We'll take that. I'd knee a little bit too high up on my mental stack there. That's my bad. Using the low, like, out of pressure like that is certainly interesting. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, baby. Tried to DP it in time. Didn't quite get there. Nice 2M, buddy. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. It's not. I didn't say it's the world's easiest reaction. But kneeing it is not a bad idea, is what I'm. Oh my god. Wilnas X, correct. Will short for Whittle. The character's name is Wilnas. So if you split up both halves of the name, it becomes Wilnas. And that sounds like Lil Nas X. The music, not producer, I guess the singer-songwriter? I don't know what he does exactly. But he be making music and shit. Ah! Ah! The medium knee is at least minus on block. Cool. You're dead, right? Right. Oh, not if I drop the combo. Okay, good trade. Dude, somebody save me. Oh, boy. It's true. I was looking for the first sign of movement. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, fair enough. I got that much as saying Whittle Nas X sounds cute as hell and makes me laugh, so true. He baited me. I was playing reactive, right? The far H there is actually very clever. I'm looking for like the first sign of movement, so he far H's in neutral. It's kind of, I mean, he could use a smaller button too. It's kind of like what the Materas do and shit. Oh, right. If I don't want to side swap, I do the medium version. Not in time. Okay. I thought we would trade again. We did not trade again. That one, the medium one, is much easier to spot dodge, right? But that one you can also just block and it's minus, so it's not as big of a deal. Flame Carpet should heal Wilnas, actually. So true. Bonk. That doesn't work. Oh. A little low crush, I see. I was looking for any sign of movement again. I thought that was the knee, but he stepped forward enough, it was still fine. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. Sometimes it feels like if I ever dare to hit a button, against this Wilnas fella. I just go straight to hell. This? I don't know, man. Oh! I am not having a good time reacting to that knee, man. I did it the one time, and then I've never done it again. Sheesh. What a scary guy. As far as, like, actual... I don't know. As far as actual strength is concerned, once Percy gets a hit, it is very easy for him to get the stocks and then keep the stocks up forever, right? Kind of loop it. Like, it's not like it becomes a real problem or anything like that, but... There is a very notable difference when he doesn't have them and when he does, right? That first little bit of setup that he has to do. I don't know. I'm really curious as to how much I actually give a shit about that. You convert off 214HL there. Why not just end in 214HH? Definitely should have done that, yes. I made a mistake. As the kids say. As the kids say, I fucked it up. Hello, Suki. Good thing 214HL knocks down. It was dark days for the Vasaraga patch. I can imagine, yeah. Right, also gives you a better meterless combo, too, in the corner. Okay. Oh, I thought he would command grab. I guessed wrong. Okay. My bad. Oh my god. I thought he would hit. Okay. Alright, Suki. Fair enough. Unfortunately, Suki does know my bad habits. Yeah. Suki knows my bad habits. That's fair. He knows I like to preempt a brave counter. I played Percy before Rising, but I kind of forgot his vibe. Is the change you feel in damage between zero stocks and I mean, damage, conversion ability, right? Zoning ability, everything, right? He needs stocks for everything. Right, he needs stocks for literally everything. There's nothing about Percival that does not get better with stocks. Oh, too late on my anti-air. I tried to DP that. Huh? Uh-oh. I must have gotten something else. Maybe I got light DP accidentally. Dude, nice backdash. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you throw M riding free? I believe so, yes. This was the counterplay back when it was plus. These days, you just block it. But you can't low profile. You can't, like, roll through a throw, which means you can't low profile it with riding free either. That's just horrible. I don't know why I did that. Panic mostly, I suppose. Minus frames into DP. Oh god. Oh god, you can't backdash away from riding free. That's one thing, for sure. Good trade. We'll take those. Oh, it doesn't link? Really? It links into the gun, I thought. Oh, I should be using this is why I should be using the medium version. I can still have that very important cooldown when I need it. That's the wrong thing to do. Should have done the gun there, for sure. That doesn't work. Yeah. I keep forgetting. You can't do medium. I feel like most characters can do medium into their... Does Percy have like a slower startup on his shit? Or something? Okay. Oh, baby. Alright. Thankfully, Flame Carpet is broken everywhere. You got DP, but Fireball is too slow, so you got hit. I don't think it outlasted the invuln frames, right? That's still pretty early on. I might have gotten light DP, I think. Is what happened. Oh, I thought that... Yeah. I thought that would actually be out of range there. It's too far away. I was not too far away. This just did. Isn't that... That's the +1, right? Yeah. And zoomed in. Okay, gets shot. Should have done the medium version to save the cooldown there for sure. Our Fireball is not riding freeable, which is one nice thing in this matchup. Yeah, you have a couple of good riding free stopping options on Percy, actually. Are you dead? I don't think so. No, I'm definitely not. I don't even know if, like, this is definitely not gonna kill. I'm wondering, like, if I even could have. Oh! Oh! Okay. Love this song. I wish I had it in my in-game playlist. I don't know how to add it. This is Rose Queen, right? I think it's a Battle Pass theme. It's one of them Battle Pass themes. Also notes down riding Beatrix is an Earth matchup. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Earth Sandy is good against, like, 3 characters in the neutral. He's good in the corner, generally, right? But he's, like, He's the correct choice in the neutral against, I think, personally, probably Vayne, Vasaraga, and Beatrix, I would say. Fair enough. No conversions, though. Haha. Really should be, like, rolling that, probably. I don't have, like, a practiced counterplay against Beatrix there, and it causes me trouble. There, and they try to close age, which is what the kids might call completely and utterly fake. Oh, it's a safe jump! Right, of course. Yeah. My bad. Why Vayne? Because multi-hits beat shield. Multi-hit fireballs, like even though you don't have to spend EX cooldown to beat Vayne shield if you're in Earth. You can do it with like the medium fireball or the light fireball. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's tough. Okay. Rose Queen's unlocked from the story? Oh, I'm wrong. Never mind, it's not a battle pass thing. I just, in my ass, never played the story, so... Oh, you can roll that, right. I tried to wake up throw. Okay, good game, Suki. Yep. Ow. Good games. Midas the only guy ever who did the story here? I mean, it's not very good, right, to be fair. Right? Like, this, it's not... It's like a visual novel, kind of. That is not great. Like, it's not, like, yes, obviously most fighting game players who might be in this chat are probably not as interested in the casual content as well, but it's also just not great casual content either, right? Story mode is pretty awful, and I wanted to like it. Yeah, it's not amazing. I want to play through it, but it's not the funnest thing in the world. Yeah, I do know that one thing, if any combo that you end in like auto combo into the M charge like that, you can, that's like, you can set up command grab off of that too, right? You can do like some shit like this into command grab, right? Save jab and or command grab basically. So that's nice, but... Rick, do you know the corner 4-stock gun confirmed? No. Like with every character I've gotten to master, I don't know any of the good combos. as you might expect. It's amazing this lies in its introduction of Gran's mommy. Well, but she's here, though. I can just play the video game. She's a DLC. You want to try? You can tell me the notation. I will decide whether or not I am interested in trying it. It'd be nice if it let me pick the characters I like when I like. Please save my default choices rather than defaulting to Gran every time. I don't even remember. I played like chapter 1 of the story, I think, and I have no idea what it was. I don't remember anything. I think I remember the Colossus boss fight being kind of interesting. The story mode is what birthed existence. You know, the music from the story mode, it sounds like, is pretty based, but unfortunately, I can listen to the music outside of story mode. It does not make me interested in the story. The old story was better. Every stage used to be a brawler stage, and now it's more dialogue instead. I don't even necessarily mind, like, I don't even mind it being like a visual novel format. I guess it just never, something about it. It was not like a super well done, like, VN format, you know? Chapter 3 is Rising only, and yeah, it's massive text. Also, Chapter 1 and 2 are like the OG story, is that what people are saying, basically? Yeah? Oh, okay. Well, the OG story is pretty bad, too, then. I hate to be that guy. If the OG story was what I was playing. Anything, Raging Strike, Raging Chain, 2M/2U into H Fireball, 2H, 22L, 22U, 214U. Interesting. And you need 4 stocks when you start with that? Also, hello, Killaton. K-Ton. Sparish. Wanda Hoy. Oh, Jesus. I've been grabbed for examples. Oh, my God. This Wilnas immediately. Never have I ever gotten such a, oh, this person is just trying to kill me vibe so early on. That's a really dumb thing to do, but I guess it gives us good Oki. Oh, my Lord. Stop. Oh, no. Dude, I could be dead. Yeah, they just got on Mr. Nas X, but they actually could have killed me. That was the start of a 2U, I think. Predictable!
Impressive display.
Fight fire with fire? For real. Ah! I wasn't blocking, apparently. My bad. It's on me. Oh, I tried to... Yeah. Tried to 2H, I got close H right there. Oh my damage! Ow. Wilnas' fire is just more? Yeah. Oh, predictable! Oh, so true. Sure. My guard needs work. Predictable. Grappler jumper. That was a bad... I did that too preemptively. I just assumed he was gonna knee based on how things have been going so far. I don't know why I thought I could command grab that Wilnas after everything I've seen. I don't know what of this match so far made me think, yeah, this guy is definitely going to sit still and let me command grab him. Wishful thinking, I guess. Again, luckily, Flame Carpet. This move is good even in the mid-screen. It really is, Is he Flame? He's not Flame Carpet, the character. But it really does, like, the only time that I'm like, whoa, man, boy, this character is doing some crazy shit is when I pull out the Flame Carpet, you know what I mean? He feels like okay everywhere else. Oh, nice. Job on the air clash there. I mean, some of the gun confirms too, so let me not be too... Oh, right, you don't spot dodge that. Yeah. You want to DP it. Grappler, dude, the grappler jumps on this Wilnas are so good. Okay. Predictable, I say. I feel Wilnas JU is underrated. When I see Wilnai who use it, it does seem to cause problems. Why use other U skills when Carpet is so good? Why do anything when Carpet is so good, honestly? Oh, yeah. I should be 2M'ing more. 4M is too slow of a button for a lot of these kind of frame trap situations. Wilnas 2U is 10 frames, and I'll slightly minus there. Oh, good. Step dash to bait it. Dude, he super jumps, so he wins those air clashes. It's actually very clever. Okay, that was poorly spaced. Percy can at least punish that. Oh my god. Okay, let's just get some gravity on this. Very surprised that the Wilnas sat down and actually let me hit him there. Oh, 4H. Didn't quite have the juice necessary there. Gets shot with a gun, Mr. Wilnas. Holy shit. Alright. Flame Carpet remains the GOAT. Woo! It's like JU is always plus. I'd take a look at his JU. When I've seen Wilnai use it, it's caused me trouble, but I don't actually know exactly what the move does or anything like that. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, he fucked up the combo. Dude, he could have damn near, like, not killed me, but he could have done over 10k to me there. Oh, tried to safe jab that. Didn't have an auto timing, and therefore just kind of fucked it up. Aha! Oh, I thought he spaced that out poorly enough that I could do something. He did not. We got a nice 9-framer, but it is still on the Wilnas to fuck it up, unfortunately, to give us a chance to punish. Ay. Okay, let's see what this 4-stock gun combo is. We can do it on 5. That's fine by me. So, anything Raging Strike, Raging Chain, 2U, that, this, 2-2L, 2-2U. Oh, is there a delay somewhere in there? Might need to hold block before 2U. Yeah. Seems that way, right? 1, 2, 3. Bonk. And then it was 2-2L, 2-2U? No, 2H, 2-2L, 2-2U. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Yeah, I know what it's fine. Actually, I've decided it's okay. But you can go into the gun. That's cool. You can end in raw U gun on 9 stocks there. Percival kind of rocks the Vern drip. Yeah, the Flam Verge. It just fits, right? It fits the fire theme. Wilnas JU, I'm trying to get minus. I can't seem to. I am curious about that button because it's active all the way down, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, looks like it's. I mean, you could probably get a minus on like Versuja or something, presumably, if you can be +1 there, maybe even. Like if I grab Versuja's ass. Not doing that shit type combo yet. There you go. It can be minus on tall characters. There you go. I mean, if you rising hits, it'll be really minus. Yeah, yeah. But again, it's probably really hard to do that on anyone who isn't one of these very tall characters, right? But it looks like on the way down, it can't really be worse than -1. Vern could get it. Catalina spotted. Yeah, if you do it rising, then it could be really minus. But again, that's like literally impossible on someone who isn't. +1 is the same as being minus for, I guess so. For Wilnas, that's true. Which button is that kick I hate? The overhead that's actually a low. Overhead kick that's actually a low. I don't think he has one of those, right? If you're thinking about this, the big kick, that's not it's a mid. This is plus. The 668. Oh, I definitely meant to do the Rekka there. Oopsie. Hey, it's the character who I am starting to think is just a better version of me. The more that I play this Percy guy. But the jury is out. Hello, character who may or may not be a better version of me. Well, she doesn't have this, I will say. Now, would she trade that for Light Wall? I don't know. But she doesn't have a command grab. It's true. I mean, the big thing, obviously, she doesn't have this. She's got nothing. That's quite that scary, right? But... Oh, God. No flame carpet equals worst character? True. Oh, I can't do that. Not that easily, anyway. Ah, shit. I don't think they're hitting the button, man. Yeah. It's okay. You can fuck up this punish. No, you can't. All right.
Misjudged.
Is that freaking dagger slash that starts high? Oh, the 2-2M? Yeah, I was gonna say it's not a kick, but yes, I see what you mean now. Oh! What? You're a madman. Oh, it doesn't work without stock. Right. Sure. Okay, sure. It's red cherry, by the way. Okay, sure. Your feet shall not defeat me. Oh, nice fucking delay. Caught my delay tech. Oh, dude. I tried to run up and catch something. They 2U'd me. Nice. Owie. This, I mean, I know my Percival's not great. I think Cat 5U loses to lows. Does it? I actually don't know. I know it loses to multi-hits. I actually don't know. I don't know if the light wall loses to lows. I need to test. I should know that. I don't think I don't, off the top of my head, I don't think it does, but. Yeah, like, I know my Percy's not great, but, like, is this not the strongest crop of people we've ever fought on the way to Master here? I feel like I've never had, like, consistently this good of opponents since before the rank system update, basically, where everyone was just a smurf, right? Now, again, I assume the reason this is happening is because we kind of are back to that with the DLC being out. There's a lot of people who are maybe not S++s in S++ right now. But that would mostly be the Wilnai, right? Like, this Catalina is better, much better than the average S++ Catalina I run into, or any S++ really anything that I run into here. Ow, ow. People came back to see Wilnas, I guess. Just me, you, and this flame carpet you put between us? Ay, 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 ay. Her 2-1-4 you lose to lows? Yeah. Most armor that isn't Vasaraga will lose to lows. I don't think her light wall does. Oh, nice. Like, a part of it certainly is just Percival being clunky and me not being good at him, right? But it feels like more than that. I've played enough S plus and S plus plus games to tell you that this is an anomaly and how good these people feel. Okay. Okay. Perish. Ay. Any DLC brings players back regardless of playing the DLC or someone else. But I mean, players who haven't played for like 4 months that are in S++ that are coming back should not be this good, right? I don't know. I don't have the explanation for you, but this feels like the hardest master run since the ranked rework.
Well played. Know your place.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Get command grab nerds. 1, 2, 3. Bonk. Bonk. Get command grab nerds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Luckily, it is much easier to hit past a certain point. It's actually easier to hit good players with Percival command grab, and then it's harder to hit really good players with Percival command grab again, you know? Perish. 1, 2, 3. I thought she would fear the command grab a little more there. He did not. This did. Oh, it's not an Aki Wade Secker. That's my bet. I was gonna, you know what? Oh, nice. I was gonna super. I decided against it. But... Oh, okay. Gran, give me strength. Any to death burners, Catalina? This you, me? Oh boy. Oh, she could have converted off that too, is the funny thing. Does it lose to lows? Wait, did that 2L this beat it because it was a low? Maybe. His command grab is really good. I don't see people don't like it. No, it's very good. I agree. Having a like, even Beatrix. Beatrix probably has like the worst command grab in the game, right? Just having a command grab automatically, that's a great move, right? What was I? Oh, Catalina. Catalina light wall. Does Catalina light wall lose to lows? I didn't think so. She didn't have the HP to tank the hit. Okay. Because I'm like pretty sure that it doesn't lose to lows. Well, hold up. I think that shit might lose to lows. No. Okay, never mind. There's some. No, it does not. These brick how's the cat. Well done. Yeah, it does not lose to lows. Yeah. It will lose to multi-hits. Right? Having command grab is a high-class privilege? Right, exactly. Yeah, lose to multi-hits, but doesn't lose to lows. Gotcha. Dude. Command grab starts not working because low rank smash. It works against mid to high people because they're focused on other options, and it stops working on masters. Yeah, because they, you know, it really is. It's the that thumbnail that I made for the corner offense defense guide is truly, that shit never stops being true, man. It's like the low end of the bell curve is I just smash. The middle end is concerned about all this bullshit, and the high end is I just fuzzy mash. You know what I mean? Like I just mash, but in parentheses fuzzy between just and mash right there. And it's exactly why shit like Percival's command grab gets a lot more effective in like, you know, on like good players, but not like great players. Hello, Ryuga. Oh, wait. This is like the worst matchup in the game, I've been told. Final boss? To get into Master, I must defeat at least Percival. I don't know about worst matchup in the game, but at least Percival's worst matchup, as far as I understand it. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, God. Never mind. I liked it better when you were in the corner. I like it a lot less now that I'm in the corner. I like it better when you're in the corner, just like this. I was almost the world's greatest on that conversion. Oh, I tried to 2H that! I should have DP'd. I got greedy. I wanted the kill. I should have DP'd her ass. What? Okay, wait, Chansu? Oh, not Chansu! Okay. I don't think fuzzies are real. I think people are just making things up to justify mashing L on plus frames. That's fine. You can certainly continue living in your world, Bleh. I will not break your illusion for you.
Again.
Okay. Perish. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that doesn't hit. Okay, my bad. At least that was super punishable there, in case you were curious. But never punished. Hey, her DP is a lot less worrying, at least, to get hit by. Because it doesn't send me nearly as far away anymore.
It is natural.
Perish. 15,000 health.
Not really in the mood today.
Do. That's like 100 frames recovery. Oh, yeah, I was super punishable there, but then she just didn't know, right? She assumed I was doing some real shit, I guess. Just wasn't ready for it. I thought it was gonna combo, was my thing. That does nothing. But it's funny. Thoughts? Thoughts on hitting someone with the command grab? Oh! I really should be DPing this. Is funny. I keep trying to 2H it, and it keeps being a bad idea. And Percival DP actually is big enough too. Even if she tries some fuck shit like that, we still catch her, which is very nice. Right? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Perish Materathan. Is that Master? I'm kind of begging for it to be Master. This character's fucking weird. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, we just have to beat his worst matchup to get to Master. That's fair, right? That's a fair trade. A soul for a soul type shit. I can't wait to play Lowain after this. Just play the most fucking goofy, knowledge-checky bullshit right after. Just to detox from Percival. Bonk. Look at that, yeah. I'm way closer than I used to be. That is nice, right? That is a nice nerf, certainly. Uh-oh, they're switching up how they tech? What the fuck? He's learning as he fights? Oh, good anti-air. Oh! Why did I do that, man? Am I stupid? Oh god, I am stupid.
I'll be revenged.
Lowain, more like Satanas. Correct. Psychological damage on the mid-screen command grab? Yeah, exactly. It might not do anything to the health bar, but don't be deceived. Oh, yeah, my bad. Thought they were gonna throw another arrow right there. It's the wrong thing to roll through. That's something. Let's see. Okay, both the arrows are gone, which is good. It's great news, personally. Oh, tried to bait. No such luck. Hey, all hello there. Woo! Oh, it actually whiffed. Too far away on the initial one. What is happening? Spaghetti blue. Please tell me I can do something off of this. Okay. Oh my god. Die. Yeah, the 2M there, right? Because I wasn't in range. That was, you know what? Maybe I am a Percival Master. The 2M there, recognizing that I wasn't in range of command grab, but I'm still +7. I'm kind of the world's greatest. I think I might be the world's best Percival, actually. If Toro wants some lessons, he can ask. If I'm free, I might help him out a little bit. Oh yeah, the nerf. Look at that. I actually have to space it out a little bit more carefully. That is definitely a safe jump, by the way. That was a horrible time to DP, but never punished. Okay. Toro got competition. I think I might be the world's greatest. It's hard to say. Hop into me, I dare you. Yeah, fuck. Do. I thrive in the slot. I was born in the slot. Shame you're not my type, though. What does that mean? Is Materis type women? This is like a genuine... I actually don't know. Or is not her type because he's like... I feel like Percy's a pretty handsome man, right? She even called him a hottie. I guess maybe she's talking about the fire. Not anything about his actual appearance. Matera definitely likes men. I see. I guess Percival is just too much of a Shoto for her. Probably swings both ways. I'm her type. Sorry, bro. Ah, damn. Okay, my bad. That's on me. You two are perfect for each other, I think. Oh. Too much ego for Matera? Oh, I see, I see. Let that be a lesson to you, boys.
Know your place.
Ah! 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 My bad. Fear the slop. Probably swings both ways. Yeah, very well could be the case. Be humble, exactly. Sit down, even, and be humble. Wow, that was... I really thought I was gonna 2H that on time, but that JM is fast. I guess you really should just DP that shit. Just accept your fate. Oh, trigger the butterfly. Okay. Honestly, this is like the world's worst combo, but I just want the Brave Point swing more than anything. Exactly. It kind of forces her to do some fuck shit like that, and now she's dead. Percy's white rich guy personality will make me not interested too. Percy's too fiery for her. I see, I see. I love air blockable 2Hs. Thank you, Psy Game. A little bit too much jumping at Matera, certainly. Kind of surprised Farrell won there. I would have thought, you know, I'm -2 after that. I thought anyway, after the low, and that's an 8 framer. I thought we would have at least traded, but I guess not. Perish. Oh, dude, that close H. The hammer was coming down, but not quite fast enough. Nice. And the immediate follow-up of the Raging Strike. Good job, good job. Also a very strong Matera, by the way. I mean, I know the match was bad, but like, also doing some very good stuff. Though maybe a little too much hopping, but I didn't punish it, so who cares? My, dude. That's crazy. What a difficult master run. I don't know exactly why, but that shit is way harder than anything we've done recently, right? I mean, yeah. That's also significantly, I mean, I know it's not that long, but like with the new rank system rework, this is a long master run for sure. I don't know if it's, again, I don't know if it's Percy's clunky, because I mean, this was like, you know who's, yeah, right? Like this bitch had a similar, like she was also a very long one, right? Comparatively. But like, I mean, she's also very weak and she's even harder to pick up, right? It's Percy stuff? I don't think so. I think we did fight a lot of players who were just better on average than most of the ones that we're fighting in these Road to Masters, right? I don't think it's just Percy stuff. I might not be vibing with Percy. I'm not, for sure. Right? I'm not. But like, again, a lot of the Wilnas, to be fair, are like obvious, like built-in Smurfs, right? A lot of the Wilnas are like obvious, like they're you know, getting their 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th character master or something like that. But even a lot of the non-Wilnas players were just like stronger than average, right? They were definitely stronger than average. But we get there. We get there. He confuses me though. What's the Road to Master Key looking like? Empty. Empty. I think I get to pick the next one. I think I'm gonna pick Lowain finally. But right now it's empty. Percival, man. Percival. Wasn't Beatrix there? I didn't think so. Was she? Let me see, did I add that? I didn't think so. Was she really? Don't recall B? Me neither. Let me see. Let me find my... Yeah, this is what I've got. Right? So we did all these. Vakala, Bubs, Uno, UL, Grimnir, Seox, Matera, Zoe, Percival. Right. Pretty sure I redeemed B. I'm not trying to rob you, absolutely. Are you sure? Because I don't remember that that does not ring a bell at all. I'm down to play Beatrix after. I'm down to play B today. I got no problem with that. Are you sure? Yeah, are you sure? I'm down to play Beatrix. Beatrix sounds fun. We can just play Beatrix anyway, and then play Lowain after. I could do it again, but yes, I'm sure. I believe you, Rain. I believe you, all right? You've been around. We'll play B. That's fine. But first, man, dude, Percival, how good is this guy? I won the Evo Gamba? Oh, yes. Yes, you're right, Rain. Yeah, now I remember. Yes, you're right. I made a mistake. Yeah. We'll play Beatrix after. Yes, you are absolutely correct. Thank you. Thank you for sticking to your guns on that. Percy's top 5 brick? Yes. Right? Undeniably? I don't know that anyone is top 5 undeniably. I'm not gonna lie to you. But like, he's just... I don't know how much of it is him feeling weird because he's like a specialist character. And I don't know how much of it is actually he's got like some amount of like resource management and stuff like that to him that is kind of a balancing factor. All right, so you're doubting that now after playing him? I never had Percy top 5. I've never had Percy as a top 5 character. You now get why Toro's a GOAT? I've never had Percy as a top 5 character. This is not a from playing him thing, right? Though I will say, like, playing him did make me realize how reliant he is on these, right? Also, Fade, I assume you're just always rage baiting, so I'm just gonna stop addressing what you're saying. But yeah, he's a weird one, right? Because, okay, so, out the gate, right? Let's talk about, Percy has really good buttons, right? Well, I will say, this is a really good button, right? Jokes aside, I actually cannot trust anything you say anymore, Fade. You have lost the right. Too many days in a row of just coming in, like, shitting out of your mouth has lost you the right for me to take anything you say seriously. But yeah, this is an amazing far M, right? His other buttons are pretty good. His far L's like pretty nice for sure, right? Though it's a little smaller than I thought it was, right? But very nice, very active, right? 2M, very nice, very active. Not huge, but very nice, very active, right? Very good 6XM, right? And like the far H is very big, right? But this button is not as great as you might think. It's very big, right? Which is very nice, obviously, but it's very slow and it's got a lot of recovery to it. Like this is a balanced button, I would say, right? But his far M is amazing. Like, this is straight up one of the best far M's in the entire video game. The only thing you can really hold against this is that it's always 9 frames. So, you know, even like over here, where you might wish it was a little bit faster, right? It's 9 frames. But this button is 9 startup frames, which is not great, but it's, you know, like 5 active frames, 16 or 15 recovery frames or something like that. Very, 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 very nice button for what Percy wants to do. But his buttons are... I feel like maybe it's insane. I feel like I would call Percy's buttons good, though, not great. Now, you might be like, well, why does that matter? We're talking about a character who might, you know, a character I've seen some people, even last patch, you know, put as like a top 2, top 1, top 3 character, right? We're gonna have to start nitpicking to see if that's real, right? It's a very different thing when I talk about UL, and I'm like, oh, you know, good girl, UL, you have a 9-frame far M that had multi-hit, oh, good job, right? If we're talking about, like, if we're really evaluating whether or not a character might be, like, genuinely best in the game contention, right, we have to be more nitpicky, right? And on that, I feel like this button's amazing. I feel like a lot of these buttons are only, like, good otherwise. This is a good 2M, this is a good far L, you know. This is... like a good 2U for sure. A good you know, a good 2L. Well, his 2L's a little slow, but it's a low, right? His far H is like fine, right? So I feel like his buttons are good, with one amazing button, right? This button being genuinely like pretty amazing, right? Obviously the elephant in the room, this thing, right? This thing is just as good as it's ever been. Like, yes. You can't just do this anymore because you can get Brave countered and it'll be hard knockdown Brave counter. That's going to get rid of the carpet and stuff like that. But like 99% of the time, use this thing from out here, even before it got nerfed anyway. This, the only time I actually felt like, oh shit, this nerf feels like it's actually really annoying is when I was fighting Vasaraga. Because you don't really want to be out here against Vasaraga. You want to pressure Vasaraga to his face. So the fact that I would have to like do this and then like run in on him felt weird. Everywhere else, I mean, hell, the fact that you can Brave counter this now means every now and then, if you get tricky with the range, if you're, like, kind of right outside of where it can be Brave countered, right? You can, like, Brave counter bait people with this in a way that you couldn't before, right? So I think Flame Carpet is maybe exactly as strong as it's always been, and the move is still amazing, right? Like, this is just, this gives Percival, like, there's one thing that Percival is undeniably the best in the game at, and it is, like, just this, like, this sort of Granblue zone pressure, right? Because the whole point, the logical extreme, if I take another character here, I talked about this before, right? But if I take Catalina, the logical extreme of why Granblue zone pressure even matters, right? Is because, like, you're like, well, you know, why do I care if I'm blocking Cat Far M or Cat far H or something like that, it's not doing anything to me, right? The point of this is like, say, you know, she does some shit like that, right? You know, like if you're just sitting there and doing nothing into it from a range where their buttons can hit and your buttons can't, right? You're just gonna lose eventually, right? Like, if you want to take this to its logical extreme, if you're just like, well, I'm just gonna down back because Catalina's not doing anything to me, you're just going to lose, right? You know, the risk reward in this situation is in her favor, but you have to do something because you will just die otherwise, right? Very slowly to chip over time, but you're just gonna lose, right? Because her buttons work from a range that your buttons don't, right? And you can do this into that, she's safe. And again, if she's still, like, she's far away enough, even if you try something, can still try and kill you for it, right? Now, the thing about Percy, though, is that this is extremely obvious, right? Percival is like, you don't have to extrapolate this to a very long logical extreme, right? One flame carpet, and it's immediately like, all right, what are we doing? You know, what's up? What's up, man? You want to sit there forever? Okay, he's building meter. Okay, cool. What's up, man? What's up? You gonna do something? What's up, man? You want to do something? Feel free, please. Oh, you're just gonna sit there? You're gonna block? Okay, cool. What's up, man? What's going on? How you doing? Right? And again, it's a very synergistic thing with his kit that I talked about, where he's got these very high active frame moves, which are very good as stop signs, right? And he gets pretty good conversions, especially off of counter hits, right? So, Flame Carpet is like the premier you have to do something now button against one of, not the, but one of the premier you don't want to do anything against this guy when he's over here and you're over here, right? So it's an incredibly synergistic corner gameplay, and Percival has some of the scariest corner offense in the game, right? Difference of Cat is just how easily she can put you in the corner. Yeah. But like, I'm using her as a point of comparison for the one thing I will say that I do think Percival is better than Catalina at, right? Is that he, like, when he gets here, this win condition is a much stronger kind of Grand Blue Zone win condition than basically any other character in the video game has, right? So, let's not, you know, this is not a Percy downplaying thing. Percival's very strong, and if anything, I'm of the mind that he maybe is better this patch than he was last patch, right? Also, Taupe Sing, right? Thank you for the follow. But it's just more of, again, we're talking about best character in the game, potentially, you know, or like top 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wherever you want to put it. We're gonna have to start nitpicking shit, right? And as far as nitpicking on Percy, he really needs these stocks, right? Let's talk about the stocks. The things that are both really good and really bad about Percy, right? He has this, like, little resource management minigame that is very important for him, right? Why does this matter? Without stocks, Percival his mid-screen is not particularly exciting, right? Especially off, like, you know, a button like this or something. This doesn't link anymore, right? So, like, he needs to do shit like this, which is, on the bright sides, this is a very nice buff they gave him in the Vasaraga patch, because now he does this, and at least he can get stocks right away, right? And then he has 3 stocks to work with, which is a pretty decent amount of stocks, right? But his mid-screen is just bad without stocks. I don't even know, can you do auto combo into this? Yes, you can. Okay, you can at least do auto combo into that without stocks, right? But even that's not great auto combo mid-screen, right? His mid-screen's not great. It's pretty bad, actually, without stocks, right? His fireballs are not super inspiring without stocks either, because his EX fireball straight up doesn't go full screen if you don't have the stocks, right? His corner combos are also pretty uninspiring without stock. We can do stuff like that to get back into stock, right? And it's a safe jab, so it's nice Oki. But, like, this is, you know, this is very bad damage. And also, without stock, he's forced, it's a good point, Fade, it's something that I ran into a lot, he's forced to use this cooldown, and this command dash is very important for Percival, right? This command dash is very important for Percival. For all of the things we're going to talk about that are good with stock, this command dash is everything for everything we're going to talk about, except for the fireballs, basically, right? So, Percival is not very good without stock. Now, again, without stock, you can still, you know, even without stock, you can still do shit like this. You know, even if you get hit out here without stock, you can still, like, it's still, like, not, it's still, like, decent, and he gets you right back into the carpet, but even the reward off of this, like, flame carpet pressure, not as good without stock, right? With that in mind, with stock, things start changing a lot, right? Percy's, like, off of far M, this is a lot of damage, right? Now, granted, again, you have to be good at your 1-button hit confirms to play Percival. But, I mean, that's okay. That's like a skill that good players can have, right? That's not something I'm going to hold against them. But, like, this, most characters are not doing this much damage off of a far M. And you know what? They did give Percy a buff. I want to bring this up on screen. Now, because that uses your very important cooldown as well, right? That uses your very important cooldown as well. But they did give Percy a buff that I didn't really care about until I started playing him. And I think it's actually quite a nice buff. And it's, well, this, yes, right? The clean hits, easier to land, is good consistency. But this thing, right? Why I was like, why would I care about the M version of the gun? M Lord Strike into Zarayasin is this, right? Why do I care? Because, again, this also, the speed is the same, right? So this works too. And you get to save that cooldown, right? And that's less damage, certainly. But honestly, 3,400 damage, not resources because it needs a stock, but like no cooldown, no meter, no nothing off of a very good far M. That's still very nice, right? Like this is still a very like this is like a very, very nice buff. Oh, really stupid. Give me 1 second. I promise I got this character to master a second ago. There you go. Right? That's very nice damage considering it's off a far M, and it uses no cooldown at all, and he gets to save it. Right? This would have been 2,900 last patch. So that's a big difference, right? The 500 extra damage there makes it a lot less shitty, right? And it's true, yes, it also sends them all the way to the corner, right? Percy can't even try, he can get his stock back and be relatively safe immediately as well, or he can do some shit like this, and he's -8, but like literally no one is gonna do anything to him off of that. So that's nice, right? That is a nice buff to Percival that I think does actually matter quite a lot, because this command dash, it features heavily in like, you know, one of Percival's main strengths, aka his like 1 button hit confirmed damage, right? And if you want to cash out on the big shit, right, you can do stuff like this, which is amazing. 4,400 off of far M is like crazy good, right? It features heavily in his anti-air combos as well, right? Like you get the best anti-air stuff if you have a stock up as well, right? Like, you can do non-stockless anti-airs, but again, his anti-airs get even better if you have stock up, right? Even on non-counter hit shit like that, that's insane, right? It's very, very good. It features heavily in his pressure as well, right? Trying to do, like, you know, any kind of, like, command dash into this guy, take your turn back, steal back a turn, right? Or, like, the low, try and catch someone off guard and get some corner carry, right? Or, again, confirming into the heavy. It features heavily in your pressure. It features heavily in, like, every Percival combo that my dumbass can find, at least. You're either gonna do some shit like this into whatever it is you're doing, or, again, it's you're going to do some shit even like this into, once again, the command dash, right? So this thing is just everywhere, right? You probably have within in stock there, right? Yeah, it can even be a neutral skip if you want, right? You can even try and use this as like a neutral skip. This command dash is everything for Percy, right? So, the fact that you have to kind of spend it here, right? The first hit Percy gets, let me turn the fast cooldowns off, right? But the fact that you kind of have to spend it here on whatever first hits you get most of the time if you want to like guarantee get a stock safely, means that, you know, for the next little bit here, for like 8 seconds, you don't have that. That's not a huge deal. But again, we got a nitpick. We got a nitpick if we're talking about, you know, best character in the game type shit, right? And yes, it's true. The stocks also very useful for fireballs. The medium one gets bigger and it knocks down on regular hits, and the EX one now actually goes full screen, and again knocks down on hits, and you can get really good conversions off that thing too, right? Again, in the corner, for example, doing shit like this into like 2H into that is enabled by the medium, right? So the stocks are. His stocks are very good. Right? You have to spend it unless you get counter hit 6XL into 2U, 2H. That's fair. That's fair. I didn't know about that. That's nice. Right? And it's not like it's that hard to find that, right? That's certainly nice. But yeah, the stocks are and Percival's very good with the stocks, right? Again, like we talked about his corner damage earlier, right? This is, to be fair, this used a lot of cooldowns, but like, and quite a few stocks. Like, even this, into a save jab setup, and it's stock neutral, that was 6,000 damage into save jab. That's a really good corner BMB off of a close M, right? Like, Percival is quite exceptional once he starts getting the stocks. So this is certainly worth doing this resource management minigame. It's not like it's like, oh, well, you know, I have to do all this, like, balancing of the stocks, and it's not even worth it. No, right? Percival's very strong with the stocks up. Certain, right? Which is why, again, part of this is just, like, I'm not going to hold this whole stock thing against him too much, I think. Because part of it is just, you know, you have to find your windows, right? You have to figure out how to play Percival. There's a certain way you have to go about things, right? But part of it is true that this is like a balancing factor to the character, right? There's a very good reason he's not allowed to do this kind of shit without the stocks, right? And he can, it's not really like a Jamie from SF6 situation, if you know what I'm talking about, where like he often does not have to, if he's already in a good situation, he does not have to choose between Oki and stocks, right? He can like do, he can do a combo like this, right? And I can end it getting stocks, all the stocks I spent back and more, and a save jab, right? Or a command grab set, right? So he doesn't have to choose. He doesn't have to choose most of the time. Sometimes though, like we just, even like off of this, right? You might want to like run up in 6XL, right? You could do that. Like, even off, like, this basic thing. You might want to run up 6XL and keep your pressure going, but a lot of the time, Percy is going to do something like, you know, like, if he does this, he's going to do some shit like this, right? And he gets the stocks, but he gives up his Oki, right? So, it's not an always thing. Jamie's is a permanent buff, so it makes sense. Well, yeah, but it's that's, like, the biggest problem with a lot of, like, these kind of characters sometimes, having to make that choice occasionally, right? Every now and then, Percy is going to have to give up a potential Oki opportunity to get those stocks, depending, right? It is this is a 41 frame animation, right? So it's not super commonly that you're going to find the opportunity to get that and also keep your shit going, unless you're already basically in this, like, corner situation and winning more, right? Which is still good. That's good. Very good that he doesn't have to do anything about it in the corner. In the corner, he gets to have his cake and eat it too. So, like, overall, I'm not really sure where I stand on the stocks. I think it's the kind of thing where, like, certainly it makes him harder to play. I do feel like it is also, like, it makes him feel a little inconsistent sometimes, right? It makes him feel like, it's constraining, right? It's constraining is almost what I want to say. Like, you have to play, it's so important to him that you have to play around it. And it means that sometimes you want to do something else, but you kind of have to, like, either pull back, like you have to pull back to try and get stocks, or you have to give up some Oki to get stocks or something like that, right? It's constraining. Yes, what he does with the stocks is very good, but it's also not like, it's except, like, insane, outside of, like, probably, like, this. Outside of spending this, like, this I would consider exceptional, right? That's exceptional. Like, it's not like it's genuinely, like, absurd, crazy. Like, you know, Jita can do, like, that's 6,000 damage that he's doing on his BMB. Like, Jita can do that off a close cell. You know what I mean? Now, granted, Jita gets good corner damage. Don't let people trick you, right? Like, Jita's damage is very good in the corner. But, like, it's not like he's seeing, like, breaking never-before-seen boundaries if he's got stock up, right? And without stock up, he feels pretty not good, right? So, I don't know. It feels like a mild negative to me. What's next after Psychoanalysis? Beatrix. We're going to play some Beatrix. Wow. 5U only gives combo in the corner. We'll talk about 5U as well. 5U, I think, is overall a strength for Percy. I think 5U is quite nice, right? It's just, it's constraining, is how I think it. Self-imposed disciplined playstyle fits the character. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. It's a very cool gameplay loop, I think. But I think overall, you know, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess the sort of waning specter of all my discussion of Percival is in the back of my head. I keep comparing him to this lady. And while Flame Carpet is something that Catalina just can't do, I feel like she just doesn't have to worry about a lot of this shit as much. You know what I mean? Like, I know she's not gonna get nearly as good of, like a mid-screen confirm as he is, right? Her mid-screen, like, meterless is not gonna be good. Or not, yeah, meterless and, like, I guess resourceless as well, right? She's not gonna be getting, like, 4,400 off of FRM, certainly. I don't think so, anyway, right? I mean, oh, well, hold on. That's on counter hit, to be fair, though, right? If she can just do shit like that? No, okay, but you're not getting anything off of that. Yeah. Right? But yeah, like, she is very much, like, not really competing with stocked up Percival as far as, like, this. Again, it's hard to call it resourceless damage just because we are, you know, spending cooldown, spending stock, stuff like that. But, I don't know. She also does have this, which I feel like probably more than makes up for it, personally, right? I don't know. I don't know. And again, if she does, like, find an actual, like, up-close hit, then she is actually basically doing something quite similar to what he's doing even with stock without it, right? So, in the back of my head, the only thing with Percival, basically, is I'm trying to compare him as, like, you know, is he the best Shoto in the game or something like that. I am like, there's a character here, there's a bitch here who does this shit and doesn't need the stocks in a lot of ways, right? But again, this is exceptional. Don't let anyone steer you awry here, right? This, like, nobody is doing this much off of FRM. Let's call it, you know, resourceless, even though it takes the one stock, right? That's, like, a truly exceptional thing that Percy can do, and it makes him very good at that defensive playstyle. You'll remember, when we played Zoe, I kind of complained about how Zoe feels like, right? Zoe feels like she needs, she wants to play this defensive playstyle, but she doesn't get good reward off of it. So it feels very unrewarding to do that. Percy does not have this problem, right? Percy does, like, this is really nice that he can do this, right? Even this, I mean, you saw, even Catalina was not doing that, right? Cat's not doing that either, unless she gets, like, a very specific hit, right? He gets this on, like, regular hit, too. It doesn't even need to be counter hit, right? So even this is pretty damn good, and this is, like, almost truly resourceless. Right? Yeah, very high anti-air damage as well, right? I'm not at all trying to say that Percy's bad, but the stocks, he's very good, right? He's very good. But yeah, higher highs, lower lows, that's a good way to put it, Pally. And it's just, yeah, it's a little bit more inconsistent, right? And I feel like, you know, I gotta nitpick that just a little bit. Right? Like he feels not so great without the stocks, and he feels pretty damn good with the stocks. Now, we talked about stocks enough, right? He's got this command grab as well. This is really good, right? I got into a long discussion with a Percival player yesterday about whether or not this is a good command grab. That is semantics at the end of the day, right? This is still a command grab, right? And the point of it is the fact that he has a command grab, it just makes his corner pressure significantly scarier. And there are certain situations, right? There are certain situations where Percy can actually hit you pretty hard off of this as well, depending on how many stocks he had when that command grab landed. It's relatively situational. Play Sora's got him to master. I did play Sora. Sora's my second character to master. He's very fun. Also, if you're saying that you got him to master, congrats. Sora's is very, very fun. So yeah, this command grab is also a very nice thing for Percy to have, I think. It's a little, the command grab is good only mixed with save jabs, yes, yeah, but again, he has, you know, relatively, this is probably not even the combo you would do, but he's got relatively easy access to that, right? That's a save jab or a command grab setup kind of thing. This does get overshadowed a little bit by just how good his Grand Blue Zone pressure is. That's, you know, a lot of the times he doesn't want to necessarily sit there and use that command grab. But it is still another option that he has on Oki, right? On offense, that just because Flame Carpet is the best move in the world, right, doesn't mean that this isn't still good, right? It is still very nice. It means that Percy, you know, he's got very, like, maybe the best Grand Blue Zone in the entire game, and he's still got pretty good up-close bullshit too, right? Because of the fact that he's always got the threat of this. Right now, it's a little slow. So again, you really do need to get some sort of setup off of this, right? Otherwise, you're probably gonna get fuzzy mashed out of this very, very often. But it's still good, right? This is a very good 5U overall. 5U is a tame move, in my opinion. I disagree. I don't think it's like, oh my god, Percival 5U is breaking the game again. But any command grab is always crazy, right? Any command grab is always crazy. And again, it always loses unless set up. Yeah, but again, you know, it is still, first off, it doesn't always lose unless set up. Yes, it's easy to fuzzy mash. Let's not get too crazy, right? It's easy to fuzzy mash if you don't set it up, certainly, right? But it's still just a command grab, right? You can always just still, you know, do some shit like this and like, oh, well, it's small for sure. But yeah, you can do some shit, walk up, tick throw your ass, right? It's not like it's not great unless you set it up, right? Let's not say that it literally, like, there is still always the threat of Percy. Oh, I have no stocks, so I have some shit like this. There is always still the threat of Percy command grabbing you, which you know, having it there is good. So I think his 5U is pretty good. I think his 5U is. I don't think it. Like, it's also. I don't think that needs to like work in the mid screen. It doesn't do anything in the mid screen. Very notably, I guess it leaves him in like far H Oki range, I suppose. But it doesn't really do anything in the mid screen. But just having a command grab for his corner pressure. It makes it so that he's got really, really good far away pressure and like even pretty scary up close just because of the threat of this, right? Forcing you to deal with it, whether it's like fuzzy mashing to deal with it in a way that he might be able to catch with something else or something like that, right? Very, very nice for any character to ever have a command grab, especially if they're not paying for it that heavily, right? You already do Cat to Masters? No, I did not, believe it or not. We have not done Cat to Masters yet. So, that's also very, very nice for the boy. His anti-airs are also very good, right? Which is very nice, again, for this more defensive style of character, right? Even on, like, no stocks, no counter hit, right? We can still do shit like that, which is... And I'm sure that even, like, this is probably not, like, the optimal... It's probably not the optimal Percy bullshit either, right? But, like, this is no stocks, no counter hit. We're still hitting 6k. Right? So, again, Percy's reward on playing his defensive playstyle is incredibly high a lot of the time. Again, except his like buttons without stock, like stuff like this, is not very good. But you know, but like he gets this really good reward very often, and he can, by the way, I mean, he can use Flame Carpet kind of like how Catalina uses her Fireball too, where like he can do shit like this and like use it as a mid-screen extending tool, right? It's just like more so, like one, it's not, you know, quite as good obviously as what Catalina's doing, but also it's just like he really wants that meter, right? So, because of how good it is here, this kind of opportunity cost that makes you not want to use it as just like a mid-screen extending option, right? But it is, again, technically, like this is an option that Percy does have access to if he for some reason really needs to extend the mid-screen combo, right? But I guess the meter hungriness means that it's not even that he's meter hungry, it's that this is so good that it's so hard to justify doing anything else. Normally, you just go for corner carry, you know? But if he needs to cash out damage in the mid-screen to kill your ass, he can cash out damage in the mid-screen to kill your ass, right? Like, if you have 5k health left, right? Even stockless Civil can do some shit like that. He can end in gun, I think, too, right? Like, do bonk, 6XL, right? Bonk, far H, that. Like, if he needs to cash out 5k to kill you, he can, right? He can. So he can use meter in place of stocks sometimes as well, right? He's got a little bit of flexibility there.
Well.
So yeah, I don't know. Overall, he is, by the way, quite sluggish as well. His walk speed is not amazing. His buttons are very good, right? But his walk speed is not very good, and his dash speed is not very good. Like, he's notably a little slower than a character like Grand Vegeta or something. I actually don't know what... I should know what Cat's walk speed is off the top of my head. I know I'm comparing him to Catalina a lot. These are just, like, your two... Like, the strongest Chodos in the game, right? Yeah, a little slower, right? If we look at... like, these are, like... Which one of the... Like, one of these two is like, everyone... Like, your pet's pick for best Chodo in the game, right? So, I feel like the comparison is warranted. Where is his walk speed? I've lost it. What the fuck? What happened? Refresh? Cannot access database, real connect? Excuse me? Okay. Well, Dustloop's dead, but I promise you that, Percy's walk speed, so Cat, you see how Cat is, like, 107, 100, for backwalk, and then 100 for dash. I think Percy is, like, 93, 90, and then 100, 100, right? So their dashes are the same, but his walk speed is like, noticeably a little bit slower than Catalina, right? So, he's got some cons to him, right? Percy has a mid walk speed. It's slow. It's a little slow, I'd say. It's not like crazy. He's not fucking Ladivaing it or Vasaraga-ing it or something out here. But it's a little bit slow. It's a little bit slow. So yeah, I don't know. What else is there to really talk about on this fella? Hello Ash, how you doing? We talked about his, stock and no stock. We talked about Flame Carpet. We talked about his command grab. We talked about his easy access safe jabs. We talked about, his DP is still pretty good. Obviously, meterless DP character, right? Very good range on this DP is one thing that I have noticed. This is a good thing, right? Like, this medium DP reaches, like, a truly absurd distance away. It's very, very funny how far away you can hit people with this thing. Of course, and same thing with the HDP. Of course, this is going to be hitting really late if you do it, right? But his DP is, like, damn near a fucking neutral tool, I swear to God, right? Like, it's a very, very nice, the M and H versions. The U version is not nearly as special, but it's still like a UDP. It's solid. It's got good range. It gives him a safe jump, right? You go from there. Yeah. I think that's mostly it, right? So, Percy's very good, right? Percy, that HDP is one of the best. Yeah, his DPs are very, very nice, right? And he can even combo off of them if he has stock up in certain situations, right? So, Percy's very good. The patch did just drop, and a lot of things are different, and a lot of characters are changed, right? I would probably think that Percy's actually a little bit better this patch than he was last patch, which is a crazy thing to think about, because I feel like I'm a relative Percy down player, and even I would have him somewhere, like, I think near the bottom of top tier. So the fact that he got buffed is kind of interesting. But yeah, he's got a couple of drawbacks that feel real to me. Right? He's got a couple of drawbacks that feel real to me. Like, real, honest-to-God Papa John's weaknesses that I think make me not think of him as, like, genuinely, like, oh my god, what the fuck are they doing? Right? And this is besides him being, like, kind of hard to play. Right? He's 100% better because he can do more damage and save cooldowns. Yeah, it's very odd that they buffed Percy. I think I had Percy sort of at the... I don't have, like, an actual tier list to put him on for this patch because I don't have, like, my ideas of what... The patch changed a lot of things. Right? Are you not part of the B top 1 Shoto agenda? I think I would probably think it's Catalina. Beatrix is also there. I forgot about Beatrix though. Yeah, if you want to put Beatrix in that conversation, Beatrix it might be like, for my personal taste, it might be like Catalina, Beatrix, then Percival. I don't know. They'll get maybe post buffs. I don't know. I don't think it's that odd. He isn't too much played and not getting that many results. I don't really care about the results. I think the character had, like, the second best move in the entire game, and the fact that it didn't really get touched is kind of silly, right? I think, like, this move still needs a nerf. Even if Percy was a mid-tier, I'll tell you, like, if everything else about him was kind of, like, not nearly as good and this existed, this would still need a nerf, right? This thing, it is still very funny that this is still in the form that it is, and that probably means, like, because Percival got touched this patch, he's probably not getting touched next patch, too, right? So, like, this is going to be in the form that it is for at least another, like, half a year or something, which is very, very funny, right? That certainly is very funny. But Percy's pretty good, right? Percy's pretty good. Like very good. Percy's very, very good, right? Percy is one of the best characters in the game, but he's got some clunk to him. He's got some like random times that shit like doesn't work, right? He's got again the stock resource game. While he is good with stocks, you kind of do have to juggle it, and it's constraining in certain cases where other characters don't have to worry about that kind of shit. He's got some real weaknesses to him, right? But he is like the strength that he does have, aka you know, shit like this. And then also namely shit like this, it is more than enough to make up for it and make him an incredibly strong character. Hey Brock, do you have any Gallion advice for offense other than far H? I mean, far H in block strings as well, so they can't spot dodge your 5Us, right? Stop ending, I would say for Gallion, stop ending when you hit a 5U, stop going for light air grab after. Right? Like, stop doing this. This is not a good thing to do after hitting 5U most of the time, right? Either set up Meteor, right? Or get a safe jump. Right? Either set up your Meteor and go and do some, or you can even try and like EX set up Meteor, right? You'll have enough time for that. So either like EX set up Meteor or get a safe jump, right? You can safe jump off this too. I think a lot of Gallions that just like, they find something like this and they do that. I don't really fuck with it because it sends them so far away, right? Gallion's a mid-range character. You want to stay in the mid-range. So if you get some shit like this, either stay in the mid-range, stay on their ass, right? Or again, right? If you get some shit like this, set up Meteor and stay in the mid-range, right? Stay in the mid-range where you belong. Safe jumpers from auto combo, you can run with them to switch sides. Yeah. You could do some shit like this too, right? So it's not. Yeah, I guess you have to run a little bit longer because she's a fatty lady. There you go. All right. I don't do 5U DP anymore though. Yeah. Gallions that do this, I think, hurt me a little bit. Right? I don't think this is a good thing to do. Even if you're in the corner, honestly. Like, if you're in the corner, again, set up Meteor into, like, they're actually guessing for game. Or if you already have the Meteor set up, I mean, obviously you get a combo, right? Or if you don't want to set up Meteor for some reason, again, at least fucking safe jab their ass, right? Safe jump their ass. It's very, very nice. So that's like the number one thing that I see Gallions do, and I go like, oh, like when I fight them, I'm like, oh, that just made my life a little bit easier, is ending with this, right? It's just bad, right? Gallion is not a zoner. Gallion is a mid-range character. Throwing the opponent to the other side of the screen is kind of inting. I mean, God forbid you're in a matchup like Matera or something and you do this. What are you doing, right? But even against like Gran or something like that, you want to be here, right? You want to be here. This is the space that you want to keep. You are very good at this distance, right? One of the best far M's in the game. It's like this shit is like almost like a better version of Percival far M. I think it's a little smaller though, right? Yeah, it's a little smaller. That shit is like comparable to Percy far M, right? It's got just as many active frames. It's got very little recovery to it. It's one frame of startup slower, faster, and it's a little bit smaller, right? Is Percy top 5 or not? Let me think about it. I mean, again, just think about it this way, right? If Percy is top 7, who gives a fuck? He's still very strong. I think people do get like way too tied up and like, well, he's not even top 5. He's not that good, right? Percy is incredibly strong, is the point, right? If I'm about to like count this out and Percy is like 6th, it doesn't really fucking matter that he's not top 5, right? So I think people get a little too... But if you need to know who is... It's kind of hard to tell after the patch, right? But like, in some rough order, Catalina is definitely in there. Vasaraga's in there. Soares is probably in there, in my opinion, currently. Versuit is probably still there. Beatrix is probably in there somewhere. I mean, even if you don't want to think that Soares is... If you don't... Wilnas might be in there unironically, right? If you want... Soares, I know, is my hot take, right? If you want to throw Soares out. Wilnas might be in there. How about Grim? I think Grim is still very, very good. I think he probably gets Belial'd a little bit, right? I think Belial... Like, Belial is like... He's also right outside of there, still in like the very, very good range, right? But I don't know if Grim is like top 3, top 5, top 1 like he was anymore, right? I think Grim did get hit like meaningfully, for sure. He's still good, but he's not best character in the game material, I don't think, anymore, right? Soares easily can be just kept back by zoner matchups. I mean, by that logic, Percival has maybe the worst matchup in the game against Matera, right? Like Percy gets his absolute shit rocked by Matera. Yeah, I don't know. You can maybe, right? You can, if you wanted to, you could certainly, if you don't think Wilnas is that good, and if you don't think Soares is that good, you could probably do like Catalina, Vasaraga, Soares, Beatrix, Percival, right? You could... There's a world where you can fit Percy into top 5, I think. I don't think so. I don't even know... Like Percy to me feels a little bit, like Belial almost. You know what I mean? Where Belial is Belial is. We live in a world where Vera is top 5. I don't know if I actually think that Vera is top 5. I think Vera is very good now, right? I think Vera might unironically be like top half of the cast, maybe even like top 10 character, but she might be like a top of high. Realistically, she might be like a top of high tier character now, or something like that. Am I missing anyone else? I mean, maybe Eustace might fucking be in there. I don't know what happened to Eustace. Eustace might be there too. I don't know, but I don't think so. I don't think Eustace got quite that much better, right? Where can we put Sandy? Because isn't he also that kind of Catalina shadow? I think Sandy's also very good, but I think Sandy is maybe like a slight step below all these people. Buffed Lance? I don't think so. I think Buffed Lance is a lot better, but I don't think so. Fairy also kind of rails Percy, yeah. Now again, I think that's like the most generous argument that you could give him, right? I personally, you gotta make me, you gotta make me do some fuck shit. How good do I don't know, man. Right, like if I. Wait. She realistically like belongs down here probably. Let me not be crazy. Right? Oh, I forgot about Bubs. This is like, keep in mind, this is very, very like, this is like post-patch, it's like very rudimentary shit. But I don't know, man. It's hard to fit him above. I mean, again, if you think this guy's like here, sure, right? Even then, I don't know. You could put him like here. Right? There's an argument that this lady's up here too. It's hard to say, right? It's hard to say with Percy. Like there's an argument you could put him like you could put him like here if you think he's fucking nuts, or even here, I guess. But I don't know that I see it, right? Like I think it's hard to get him in front of her, in front of him. Hard to get him in front of her. Hard to get him in front of her. I don't know if I think Narmaya's this high, but there's an argument that Narmaya's here too, right? I think Narmaya's probably like here-ish. I think she's very, very good. But yeah, I think it's kind of hard to get him in front of him. You could probably argue him in front of Belial, right? I don't know. He's in that range, right? Percy's incredibly strong is the point, right? If you want to like have your little, like, you know, Percival is top 5, you can do it, right? If you think Bubs isn't that good, for example, I know like Greg isn't that much of a believer in Bubs, you could do this. Congratulations. But the point is, like, does it really matter if Percy is top 6 or top 7? Right? Or even if he's like down here, he's still very, very, like, Sandalphon is incredibly strong, I think, right? And Narmaya, for example, I know people think Narmaya should be like here probably, but like I think Narmaya is also a very, very strong character, right? Like there's no way where I'm like, oh no, that's pretty good, right? I do, by the way, I personally do think that Soares is probably like in this rough area too now, post patch, right? So I think like you can argue Percy in there if you want, depending on how you feel about the cast, but he's very good, right? The point is there's these guys here. Yeah, these guys are weird too, right? Because this guy might unironically be like here too, right? This guy's really, really good, I think, right? I don't know about her yet. She feels worse than regular Jita to me. Like she might be like down here-ish or something like that. I have no idea about you. You do crazy shit like all the time, right? You do dumb shit like on the regular, but also like you do so much damage. But I feel like, I don't know if I think you're worse than a regular Narmaya. So I mean, if you think that Narmaya is like here, then maybe EX Narm is like here. But I think Narmaya is like here. I think you feel like you feel worse to me than regular Narm, not by like a ton. You're like somewhere here, maybe, right? Your ass is really funny. He might unironically be like here, by the way, right? Wilnas might for real be here. Like Wilnas might actually be one of the best characters in the game, right? I don't know, right? Like this guy, the more that I play this guy and the more that I see other people play this guy, the more I'm like, what the fuck is happening, right? So I like there's a lot of very so you might notice there's a bit of S plus inflation here, right? But like these characters all feel incredibly strong to me. This is not like, oh, well, I think everyone should get a chance, right? You're insane. You're insane. You're insane. You maybe are like a little lower than that. I don't know. But like, you know, you're insane. 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 These are not like, oh, well, I think he's okay. All these characters all feel incredibly strong to me, right? People don't know anything about his counterplay for now, bro. I've been looking for his counterplay. It exists, but it's scary, right? And like even stuff like fuzzying the high-low, for example, he has literal camera oki where you can't do that anymore, right? Punishing, he can make his stuff safe. He can space his overhead to be safe. You can't spot dodge the knees necessarily. There are ranges where it's unreactable, right? Like if you start doing anti-6P stuff, Release B also a counterplay? Exactly, right? Now, I don't know, again, Release B I think was also overplayed a little bit. I don't think she was as, like, Wellness might be about as good as Release B was in her environment too. Release B was probably like a top 5 character, right? How come Versucha is so strong this patch? the same reason she was strong last patch. Versucha did not get nerfed that much. She's worse. She's probably like down here. She's probably like down here. Versucha's worse, but she's still, like, probably not top. But yeah, she got nerfed, but a lot of things about her are still good, and she got some side grades as well to help, right? Versucha's a worse character than she was before she got nerfed in the Gallion patch, but she's still amazing, right? All the stuff that was amazing about her mostly is amazing, except for 5L and 5U, right? And again, 5U, her corner carry got buffed in some ways. Her damage is lower, so. Anyway, Percy's very, very good. Who knows how good exactly he is? I think it's reasonable to put Percy anywhere from like here-ish to like fucking here if you really believe, or something like that. But he's very strong. The important part, right? People get too caught up in like, well, is he top 5? Is he top 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10? Is he even S+? I don't know, right? He's very good though, right? Percy's very strong, and honestly, I think Flame Carpet probably needs another change. It still feels like so much of his power budget is loaded into that one move, and it feels very silly, right? EX Grand Stonks are up like that. This is like, I'm not gonna like stand on business on this opinion, right? But like, he feels really good. He feels like they gave Gran a worse fireball, right? Right? They gave him a worse fireball, but they gave him a throw bait and higher damage, right? I don't know, and better mid screen. I don't know, right? Wilnas cannot beat a back throw in the corner? Correct, yes, except Wilnas can space 2-2M to be outside of throw range, right? You are right about 2-2M on block being +2 and having like the Lodiva headbutt problem, except he can space it to be outside of throw range, right? And on meaty, it's +3, right? So again, his fast move is 6 frames. Yes, it has the Lodiva U headbutt. I was talking about this yesterday. It has the Lodiva M headbutt problem. Again, except he can space it to be outside of throw range, and if he meaties it, it's +3, right? That's +4 right there, for example, right? So yes, you're right, but again, where Wilnas, that there is a weakness to that move. If you get it off a meaty, it can be more plus. I don't have like a frame kill for this, but I can probably just like do it pretty quickly soon after, right? That's +2. If you get it off a meaty, it can be more than +2, so that problem no longer holds, right? Even though he's right in your face. I guess not off forward throw. Off the camera Oki should work, stuff like that, right? So like, this can be more than +2 if you space it or if you meaty it, so that problem goes away, right? And again, similarly, if you space this is no longer throw punishable, right? Now, I will say, the place where you can space this to not be thrown is not the place where he spaces this to be +3. I think it's a little bit further back for 2-2M. But like, it's fucking close enough. It's really hard to tell, right? And again, off meaties, he can beat back throws, right? Off camera Oki, he can beat back throws. So I feel like Wilnas is over, like, and he doesn't even need this, by the way. Like, this high-low being still DPable on reaction if you meaty them. That's correct. Yes, you can certainly do that, right? That's where shit like this comes in, I guess. Right? You can do shit like this. Oh, hold up. 1, 2, bonk. Where it's fucking camera Oki and you can't tell which one it is, and they're both meaty, so they're even more plus than they were before, right? So like, I didn't know the low could be plus. That's crazy. It's always plus. It's just like, it'll beat even throws, right? So again, like Wilnas does have unironic camera Oki as well, right? Now I will say on the 2-2M, something I have been thinking about for the camera Oki with Wilnas that's kind of interesting is you can look at the cooldown here, right? You can look at the cooldown and know that he 2-2M'd. Even that's a pretty quick reaction check, but you can do it, right? But I have been wondering about if there's a way that you can like, if you can get like a meaty 2M here instead, right? Like if it's between 5U and 2M, right? TBH, I never 2-2M. That's a mistake, right? It's a good move. Does 2L or 2U is better? Nope. Right? They're situational, but there are certainly cases where 2-2M is better. What's the frame kill for camera Oki? It is unfortunately manual timing, right? It is a manual timing. But yeah, like, you can't just reaction DP it if he's doing the camera Oki, right? Because then you can't react. You can't tell which one he's doing. And again, I think I do want to find the timing for the camera Oki where you just manually time a 2M, personally. I don't know what but you'd have to frame kill with maybe like 2L. No, it's about the same. Do you get close L when they're up in the air like that? I actually don't know. Do you get close L or do you get... I think you get close L, right? I can check by looking at the... I mean, for the 50-50, because they have to guess, they can't look at its cooldowns. To be fair, even the cooldown, right? That's not a very long time to... Like, even that's a pretty... I don't know how long you get to see the cooldown before he goes, right? I don't even know how reactable it is to see that cooldown flash. That might be, like, not a lot of time, right? Like, if he does some shit like this. I don't... Yeah, I mean, that's quick in and of itself, but yes. I think I want to figure out the camera Oki here. That's close L. Okay, so if I 2L, I think I can maybe get a meaty. Like if I 2L, yeah. Oh, and it's plus. Wait, what is it on block? +4 on hits. Interesting. Can't really get anything off that. Block after initial hit. What is this on block? We're gonna play Beatrix, I promise. Oh, I fucked it up. One is so dumb. And again, this high low, he doesn't need this to be. Oh no, no. Okay, hold up. How plus am I again after this? I'm plus 31 exactly, I think, right? Plus 31, yeah. So this is 8 frames. How many active frames are on this shit? If I guard button 2L, I think it works, right? What? Hold up. It feels like I don't know how many active. Does anyone know how many active frames this 2M has? It feels like that should be hitting meaty. You are doing close L 2L into 2U. I feel like 2M, there's got to be a good frame trap for. I think if with 2L you can still do 5U as well, right? Like if you do 2L, you get 5U. Oh, it's a little too slow, right? A little bit too much of a frame kill. Yeah. 2L. Yeah, that's like too reactable at that point, I think, right? So yeah, I guess you will have to do close L into something. Camera trickery feels like something that should be fixed by zooming out the camera. Yeah. Close L or 2L? I guess 2L, right? So what's the frame kill for 2L? My read on Wilnas is an extreme scrub killer. You can't really play against him the way you play against the rest of the cast. I mean, two things can be true, right? If you don't know the counterplay, he's going to kill you, but also he's just actually good, right? If you play him right, he's very fair. I don't know about all that, right? Even this, like, Kamaroki we're talking about, Wilnas does not necessarily need this 50-50. Kamaroki has the bait DP option. You know what happens if he gets that? Yeah. Dustin doesn't have data on active frames yet? Yeah. I guess it is. There's going to be manual timing, right? That is the one thing. Maybe someone can find something, but it does seem like there's going to be manual timing involved here, right? If you want to get, like, the really good shit off of the Kamaroki. His close L can safe jab UDPs? I don't think that's true. I mean, I don't think that's true, right? Is it wait, is that less recovery than normal? Wait, huh? No, it's not. Yeah, no. Wait, is it? Nothing at all manual timing? Yeah. I think less recovery. Yeah, because 15 total. Yeah, I just noticed that 15 total frames, but it's got 2 extra startup frames compared to. Hold up, really? His close L has less recovery. Let's get Gran out here. Are you sure?
What's this? What's this?
Do throw close M close L check? Okay, well, first off, let's see if that's gonna hit meaty. Throw close M close L. It does hit meaty. Okay. So that's, you know, so it's a real safe jab. And then if I have you counter on wake up and do you rising sword. Throw close M. Oh, oopsie. Throw close M close L. I think you guys are lying, right? Oh no. What? Wait, why? Why?
Nice and easy.
Huh? He doesn't have that hard coding? Does he not have the thing where you can... Oh, do they give him the Versuja thing? He doesn't have the extra frame where you can't block? Are you sure about that, Dragoon? He doesn't have the extra frame where he can't block after his close L? Because I think on the math here, he shouldn't be able to. But if he doesn't have that extra like magic frame, I'm not sure. Is this what I heard? Yeah, because I mean, that's hitting as meaty as it can. So that is okay. So this move has 7, 3. Yeah, it says 6 recovery frames, right? That's a normal amount of recovery after a close L, right? He has the same recovery. Because this is 3 active frames. So frames 1 through 6 are startup. Frame 7 is our first active frame. Frame 8 is our second. Frame 9 is our third, right? Is that like... Oh, my disco's here. That's good. The Versuja thing? Versuja also... okay, so universally, characters, even though Gran says 13 total frames here, 1 frame after your close L, you cannot block. And it's why you can't safe jab UDPs most of the time, right? Versuja does not have this problem because her like, even on far Ls, this is the case. I think on 5 Ls that are far Ls, like Lancelot has the same problem. Versuja does not, because her 5L, I guess, has more recovery. So it works out. She still can't save jab them, but... So again, that is hitting as meaty as it can. It's +6 instead of +4, right? So what's going on there? Again, frame 7 is our first active frame. Frame 8 is our second active frame. Frame 9 is our last one. Then we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, he has 6 frames of recovery, right? People have already found Wilnas can save jab UDP. Yeah, look. I just did it. They told me about it. It exists, right? So yeah, he has a normal amount of recovery on his close L. But I guess he doesn't have... He doesn't have the thing where he can't block for a frame after? Why? Does Vasaraga have this? I mean, Vas close L has more recovery on it than normal, I think. Is this like an all... Can Vasaraga do this? Because, like, that's the only other character with a 7-frame close L, right? How do I test this? How plus is Wilnas's forward throw? Plus 27, yeah. Is the compensate on him for him getting a save jump from forward throw? I get that's like it's not a weakness, I guess. Not getting a save jump. Yeah. And close M is 19, so he's plus 9 after if he does that. Plus 8. No. Should be. Oh, plus 8. Okay. So I have to be plus 8 on Vasaraga somehow. How do I do that? So that's plus 44. Plus 11, not quite. Plus 9? How many? I don't know how to end up being plus 9 on Voss, but I do wonder if he can do this. Does anyone know a save jab setup for Vasaraga? Oh, that was plus 8. What the hell? But it's like a manual walk. Yeah. I don't know. I do wonder if Voss has this too. If like all 7 frame, if both 7-frame close L's have this. But that is really nice for him that he can do that. That he doesn't have the 1 frame where he can't block, so he can save jab UDPs. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think the idea that Wilnas is a scrub killer is a bit... I don't know about that, right? Yes, he certainly is, right? But pretty sure it's a Wilnas only thing. Just delete UL at this point. It is a little rough, right? It is a little rough for the Fox girl. What a time to be alive. Eager to learn. Okay. Sure, man. Sure. For sure, bestie. There's a combo too. And what's that? What's the combo that sets him into... We have to play Beatrix, but I do... I also have to go in 2 hours. Bit of a shorter stream today. Because I have to hang out with my fellas. But... Is there a way to be... I miss my sub badge? What the fuck, Luca? I can't believe you'd do this to me. Is there a way to get to hit... I wish you could have the 2-2M hit meaty after camera Oki. Right? Because as of right now, I think if you just do the normal camera Oki setup, it only +2, right? Because it hits... Yeah, well, please don't throw after. I want to see how plus I am. The remaining buff please list: Nier, Vikala, UL, Anila, and Zoe. I mean, I know a lot of people don't think UL's that bad. Oh, no, it is meaty. Oh, it is meaty. Oh, cool. Oh, awesome. It is meaty on the camera, okay. Oh, cool. Okay. So that's... So he actually beats throw after that. Dude, what? Wait, really? I thought it was exactly plus 31. It's meaty after that? Yeah? Oh. Dude, this character's so good, man. What? You can't even throw this if he does it off the camera? Okay, sure. After 2-1-4H, you can do close M, LDP, close M, M, DP. Or 2-1-4H, close M, HDP, 2H, 2-3-6M, close M, 6H with close L meaty. Interesting. That's, I mean, also this, by the way, being a thing. The fact that you can do this, and if this hits meaty, it actually straight up +3 is very nice as well, right? So even if you do block this, you will need a whole list of buffs to even come close to this guy. Yeah, the more, again, I think UL probably, or not UL, I think Wilnas probably is just like that guy, actually. I think he is very good. So you're saying, after 2-1-4H, close M, close M, LDP, close M, MDP? Is this, what is this? Oh, it's for, you're talking about for the camera, Oki? Close M, LDP, close M, MDP? What's the point of that? Wilnas definitely top 5? He might be. 2 close M's. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Bonk. And then bonk, bonk. Oh, to be more plus on the camera, Oki. Oh, or that's another setup into it. Gotcha. It's a bit more damage. I see. And then you're saying 214H, close M, HDP. This into M, Hadron, close M, 6H. Oh. Wait. What was that? So this is bonk, bonk, bonk. 1, 2, this, that, and your plus 8. Oh, shit. And this sets up into the close L UDP safe jab, huh? I see. That's not even, I mean, that's like a BMB, right? You can do that. Like, it's a little bit weird, but like, you can definitely UDP safe. Yeah, plus 8 is the magic number, right? Wow. What a time to be alive. And like, by the way, this is a shit ton of damage, in case you're curious, right? We've been cooking in the Wilnas kitchen? Yeah. In case you're curious, this is also just like a lot of damage that he gets to set up. Oh, I have to do it right away, gotcha. Like, he also just gets to set, like, he gets to do 6k while he's setting this shit up, right? Yeah, he has to do 6.5k while he sets up his UDP safe jab. I don't have time to show it, but Wilnas is blocking on the first frame he recovers from close L. Yeah, no, I believe you. I mean, it wouldn't... He has a normal amount of recovery on his close L, right? So, like, he has to not have it. He has to not have it to be safe jabbing it if he's hitting meaty with it. So, I believe that. I don't know. You don't have to show me. You can even do 2H, 6L, then 5U. Oh, my God. Yeah, I think he's really good, actually. Percival needs 2 stocks for this. And Percival's not safe jabbing UDP, is he? Can Percival set up a UDP safe jab? I don't think so, right? And not with this much damage, too. No? Yeah. Anyway, let's play Beatrix, guys. Let me just, what did I... Just, nah, probably not, right? I don't know, he might be. I don't know, man. He might be. Alright, oh boy, what a guy. What a character, huh? Also a true fake safe jump from that route. Yep. And again, by the way, that's just the high-low. Don't forget, really good buttons. Right, he's got a Guilty Gear 6P. Oh, but he doesn't have 6XL, guys. He's got 17,000 health. I missed my himbo already. Oh my. Where are you supposed to be playing Lowain? I forgot that Rain redeemed Beatrix. We'll play some B. He has a reactable dash. No dash. Who gives a fuck? He's not... Okay. Right. You're right. Correct. But again, Wilnas is he's a mid-range character, man. It's like Gallion's got a really shit dash. I don't really care either. People think Wilnas is like a Sora's type character. He's not a Sora's type character, right? Wilnas is actually Fire Percival. He's even bigger Fire Percival, right? Wilnas is he's much more like a character like Percival, like Catalina. I don't think Wilnas is anywhere close to top 5. I don't know, man. He seems... The more I learn about him, the better he gets. But like he's like Catalina, Percival, things like this, right? Think of those characters more. You can't call him Fire Percy. He's just bigger Fire Percy, right? Everyone calling him Fire Soras is missing the point, I think, right? Dragon Percy, bigger Fire Percy. Wilnas is a mid-range space control character who, for some reason, also has a really, like, easy time turning on the jets with, like, his H&E or something like that, right? Soras has a lot more hits to do Wilnas damage. And again, Soras is a mid-screen. Like, Soras is a rushdown character. Well, Wilnas is not a rushdown character, right? Wilnas is top 5 easy. That's crazy how much power creep has been in this game. To be fair, now, just to calm one thing down, this game is maybe power creep post-Versuja patch, but this game is significantly weaker than it was on release, right? H&E reactable if not close range already, man, stop. Yeah, exactly, man. If in the mid-range where he's going to be hitting the buttons, it's not reactable. I'm not talking about neutral skipping from full... Okay. I don't know what people hear different things than what I say, I guess. Sword is actually fair in comparison to Wilnas. Power level wise, maybe, but I don't think they're very similar characters, right? Y'all don't have skill? I think Soras is like top 5, brother. I've been on the Soras is insane train the entire time, right? I'm saying that it's not, like, again, from this range, You understand when you see a good Swords? Who are you talking to, Luca? Right? Like, do you see this? Who the fuck are you talking to? But you're not talking to me, are you? Again, from the range where Wilnas is using his buttons, this shit is not reactable, man. Right? I'm not talking about this. This is day one scrub shit. Why the fuck is any Wilnas doing this? Why is any Wilnas doing this? If they have, like, half of a brain. Right? Like, from the ranges Wilnas plays the game, right? AKA from these ranges, guess what? You're not reacting to this neutral skill. Right? Especially not with throw. Maybe with meterless DP if you're incredibly locked on. But from the ranges Wilnas plays the game, aka, again, Wilnas is a mid-range character. Sores is not a mid-range character. Sores is a rushdown. Right? Wilnas is a mid-range character who has a very good neutral skip as well. Right? That's what it is. Right? Sores is not, Wilnas is not a rushdown character. Right? People are very bad at clocking archetypes on characters. How do you even beat him out at that range? I mean, you can certainly whiff punish his ass, right? But he's got big buttons with good active frames. It's the whole point, right? My main problem with Wilnas is how are you going to reach that range? As opposed to being like over here? I don't know, man. Literally, who's gonna keep him out here except for Matera? Right? Like, I mean, what, Grand's gonna fireball zone me? I don't think so. Right? Like, dude, even Fairy's gonna get fucking cooked by this. Right? Best Wilnas button is 2U? Maybe. Right? Yeah? I don't think so, right? How are you keeping Wilnas away from you, actually, is the question I have to ask you. Right? Like, Grand is gonna zone my ass out? Again, Matera is gonna beat his ass, right? Wilnas players think they're playing Gallion? He is pretty sure Fairy 2M wins. Yes, but Fairy like far M or something would get killed by this, right? And he's got a low crush too, by the way. Right? He's got a low crush as well. Like if I'm not mistaken, this should beat Fairy 2M. So like, you're right, Fairy 2M will beat that, right? If I'm not wrong though, the timing on this, yeah, right? He's got a low crush and a 6P, right? So like, if your name isn't Matera, how are you keeping him out, actually, is my question. Right? Should be able to go over HGG too. And then if you do this shit is going to get 6 speeds, right? So like, what are we talking about, right? Like, unless your name is Matera, who, to be fair, again, Matera shits on Catalina, Percival, all these defensive mid-range, Gallion, right? He is actually much more similar in archetype to a character like Gallion or something like that. Vayne beats him? No, he does not. Are you serious? No, he don't. The knee beats shield. Who does Matera lose to? Matera would have a hard time against anti-zoning characters like 2B, characters like Uno, right? I think that, I don't know, Seahawks might actually just like he might be a little bit too exploding, right? It beats shield? Yes, it does, because it works like Lariat, right? It works like Lariats. This is, again, people, I was talking about this with Oliva Lariat a year ago, and people just don't, it beats shields, because he puts the hitbox out when he gets near you. So if Vayne has a shield up, it goes through the shield and hits the Vayne behind him. Right? Beatrix, Beatrix too, yeah. Lucy as well, yeah, Lucy's a good anti-zoner, right? And also, no, it does not, right? No, Vayne does not beat him, right? Matera probably beats him. Right? Like, again, keep in mind, Matera beats this guy really badly. She beats the brakes off of him. She beats her not as badly. Catalina probably does the best into Matera out of all these defensive style characters, right? But, like, she beats her still. She beats him. She beats her really badly, right? She beats her really badly. All of these characters whose whole point is, I'm gonna use my big buttons and stay outside the range where you can fuck with me, right? Matera shits on Wilnas, I'm not gonna lie. Am I, like... When I say things, do people not hear them? I generally get confused sometimes. When I say things, is something in what I'm saying unclear? Right? That's what is something in what I'm saying not clear? Am I like not, when I speak words, am I speaking a different language than the people in chat? He's agreeing with you, Brick? He keeps, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. So, I just have stream delay? Sure. My point is, right? My point is that is a very common thing for this archetype of character to lose to, right? If your whole point is I have big button, right? I have big button, and I'm gonna fight you from outside of the range that your buttons can fuck with me, and then I'm gonna get very high reward when I hit those buttons, right? Those characters are always gonna lose to a full zoner because it's like, well, oh, you think your buttons are bigger than mine? Well, I have bad news for you, right? But like, otherwise, who is keeping Wilnas out of this range, right? Like, who is keeping Wilnas out of this range if it's not Matera? Who? Right? Like, the idea that Wilnas is gonna have a hard time getting into the mid-range? Who's doing that thing? Who is keeping Wilnas out? 2B can be rough. Eustace, maybe? Maybe. I mean, even then, Eustace, right? Like, the thing with Matera is, like, she has, you can't even, like, this is gonna be a bad option a lot of the time, too, right? Uno?
Let's cook it.
I think this might clash with the Rakshasas, too, right? But yeah, like, Vera with her pet fireball, like, I don't, like, he's not, because again, he's not, and again, with that, it kills Lumi. Yeah, it does kill Lumi, right? And again, with that in mind, while this is still not a great idea, this is not a great idea to do from full screen, certainly, right? This is not a great idea to do from full screen. Against some of the characters who might even be able to zone him out, they're characters without meterless DPs. So this reaction check gets way harder, right? Because now you have to throw his ass. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like the idea, like, he feels pretty good to me. Maybe he's not, like, insane, but the idea that he's just, like, he's a scrub killer who's got nothing, and actually, bro, you don't even know. Bro, just figure out the counterplay, bro. I don't know what people are talking about, right? I don't understand. I don't understand what people are talking about, right? Again, this feels to me very much, does it? Saw someone not managing to do today, they might have missed the timing. You can throw him out of it, for sure, just like you can with swords. What's knee on spot dodge? The H knee is a bad idea to spot dodge. The M knee, you can actually punish. H, you have to spot dodge basically preemptively. It does not have a lot of recovery. I throw H fireball out with Lucy and 5U up behind it against Wilnas. Works decently well. That's fair. That's fair. So if you have meterless DP, you DP that shit. But again, as a side note, I don't think Wilnas is bad. Let's see. What are you saying? As a side note, I don't think Wilnas is bad, but I don't think he's completely broken. I don't think so at all. No. I think his range is kind of awkward because specific range, and I think most of the times he gets stuffed out with 6XL. I think he's solid, he has tools, but I don't see a vision of broken top 5 at all. I mean, to be fair, no one in the top 5, I mean, I know people hate Vasaraga, but like, maybe I just use broken in a different manner, but like, I don't think Vasaraga is broken. Right? I think Vasaraga is probably a little brain dead sometimes, right? I think he's probably a little belligerent, right? I don't think, who else do you think? I mean, if you think this guy's top 5, I don't think he's broken, right? I don't think that Catalina's broken. I don't think anyone's broken. I think Willis is very good though, right? And the idea that he's like, oh, they just don't know the counterplay? I don't know. He's very good. He's very, very strong. I think spacing traps might be best kind of on-block offense. It's so hard to take your turn. Yeah, all right. I don't know, man. I don't know. He doesn't have a 6XL, right? He doesn't have a 6XL. I understand that, right? But like, I mean, again, this guy doesn't either, basically. And are we gonna say that he's bad because he doesn't have a 6XL, right? I don't know, man. This Vasaraga will basically never 6XL, and half the time you won't even dash, right? And his walk speed is slower than Wilnai. You can be good without a 6XL. This character's probably better than him. Wilnas's buttons are slow, and most 6XLs outrange them. Wilnas's buttons are not that slow outside. Voss has armor. Voss has armor, that's correct. Voss has armor. Wilnas has better buttons than Vasaraga for the mid-range. Wilnas has way higher damage than Vasaraga on average. Wilnas has better walk speed. Wilnas has a Guilty Gear 6P. Wilnas has some of the best spacing trap pressure in the game. Wilnas has a high-low. If we're talking about things that the character has, the other one doesn't, are we gonna? At what point are we going to stop? Right? And one of his buttons are not that slow, by the way. Right? His far M is 9 frames and huge. Right? We're gonna say the Percy far M is slow. Right? He's a nice low hitting 2M. His far H is slow and relatively slow for sure. I think it's like 11 frames or something like that. But yeah, like we're gonna say Percy has a slow far M. If you're pressing 6P as a preemptive tool, it's kind of scuffed. I mean, it's certainly a fine poke in the mid range, right? I don't know, man. Right? The point, yes, you're right. For people who are saying it in chat, like it's a revelation. Vasaraga has armor. Yes, my point is that he basically doesn't have a 6XL, and he still makes up for it if you give him enough strong stuff. Right? I think this guy doesn't have a 6XL, and he makes up for it. Right? Like, that's my point. I know that I understand that Vasaraga has armor. That's not. I am aware of that. Right? But again, there's a lot of things this guy has that Voss doesn't have too. Right? I don't see the vision personally, and that's fair. That's fine. Right? That's okay. We can have different opinions on a character. But a lot of the what I'm going to, I guess, call at this point Wilnas downplay is just like, oh, bro, just react to the knee and fuzzy the high. People aren't even mentioning fuzzying the high-low, but it is certainly a thing you can do. And it's like, yeah, if the Wilnas is playing like a dumbass, then yes, it's very easy to kill him, I'm sure, right? Even then, it's kind of hard, because, I mean, the motherfucker also has above average HP, but... Just react to the knee, man. The knee's reactable. No, it fucking isn't. No, it's not, man. I kind of see what you mean. I just see too much of his flaws and too little of the strong stuff. I guess. It's not like his 6P is super whiff punishable. Yeah, I think it's got like 18 recovery frames or something like that, right? It's 8, or maybe like 19 or 20 recovery frames. That's not. It's certainly it's there, right? Can you even fuzzy the high-low? Yeah, you can. If he just does it raw, you can. The high is 26 frames, the low is 31. So you can fuzzy it, right? Now, yeah, if he camera okies it, or if he meaties it, or stuff like that, then not really, but... I don't really understand the conversation. No one suggests Wilnas changes if they think he needs them. I mean, I think that I like Wilnas. Wilnas's damage is very fun, and him just doing like 10k in the mid screen off of a far H or some shit like that is very fun. I do think there are a couple of things I feel like he maybe shouldn't be able to do them, but you know, I think it's really reductive when motherfucker. Oh, and also yeah, I mean Vasaraga, as far as I can tell, can't safe jab UDPs either, right? Wilnas doesn't need changes. That's the point. Maybe. I mean, again, this is where we talk about even if Wilnas isn't like a good character, like a really strong character, if something about him is like a little too belligerent, it could still get changed, right? Don't think you can suggest changes while the character's been out for less than a week? Yeah, again, that's why every time we talk about the character, I usually say it's too early to tell, right? But again, it's more so the way that you come at the way that you arrive at opinions. Right? The way that you arrive at opinions is you discuss them, and they're a little bit kind of like nebulous at first, and then over time, as you learn more things and as you see more examples, the opinions solidify, right? There is no point where you go from, I have no opinion on this at all, to I'm 100% certain how this works. Right? Like, is that... Like, you can't go, I actually have no idea on this at all, he's been out for less than a week, and then suddenly, like, 3 weeks in hits, and you're like, I absolutely know what's happening. Right? So, like, I feel like I'm losing my mind a little bit. Like, yes, the character's been out for less than a week, but we are trying to analyze him for what we know right now, right? Like, I feel like that's a relatively normal thing to do. Like, is he bad? Is he good? Is he great? Is he middle? Is he on the road? Who knows, right? Yes, we're not certain yet, but we have to analyze things, right? We have to try and figure out, okay, what might be too weak, too good, whatever, right? You know, ideas are going to be nebulous at the start, but you still have to talk about them. Otherwise, how do we ever get to like cemented ideas? If we just always go like, well, he's been out for, yeah. At what point can we start talking about Wilnas' strength? You know, he needs them for sure. Wilnas players downplaying week 1. Nobody's downplaying. Some people are downplaying, right? People are just going like, oh, just react to the knee, man. He doesn't have anything. That, like, you know, like some people are downplaying, right? Some people are definitely downplaying. But like the point is, right, that we can still discuss balanced discussions, right? He definitely very strong. Whether it should get nerfed and how to nerf him is just a longer conversation. Exactly, and we have to have that conversation, right? Maybe at the end the answer is no. Maybe like as time goes on, it's like, well, actually, turns out he doesn't have quite enough to make up for the no 6XL, and like, you know, he's slower than, you know, he thought, and like his game plan isn't quite as solid as you think, and there's a lot of very active counterplay to it that's very good, right? Sure. But like, we have to talk about it as it develops, right? Otherwise, how do we get anywhere, right? As of right now, he seems very good. He seems very strong, right? As a second side, I haven't played Wilnas myself, but how do you feel about his close-up pressure? Doesn't seem that threatening, unlike similar characters like Cat and Percy. Feels pretty good to me, right? I mean, he's got a lot of plus frames, and he's also got the high-low to keep you from just sitting still, right? Like, he's a mid dispenser, yes, but he's got a lot of very good mids to dispense. Also, he's got, I mean, this is not really up-close pressure, I guess, the Hadron Smash spacing trap stuff, but... So, I don't know. Like, his up-close pressure seems pretty good to me, right? And then also, I mean, you do have to factor in, with anything like that, the reward that he gets off of it, right? Wilnas just does the highest damage in the game, unless we're talking about straight-up cash-up situations. The lack of strike throw throws me off? What do you mean the lack of strike throw? What does that mean? What is keeping me from dodging the 50-50 on Wilnas and throwing him? It hasn't been punished for it yet. If you dodge the medium one, he's usually plus. The medium one does not have a lot of recovery. So if you dodge them at the same timing to beat the high and the low, it's usually his turn after. And even then, that's a reaction check, right? You can still do close L throw. Yeah, what does that mean? Why does he not have strike throw? This one, like, it's just strange. Like, at this point, I'm like, I'm being radicalized by people telling me that Wilnas doesn't have tools. I'm like, what do you mean, man? Like, you know, what? You can do strike throw after 2-2M and 6-6H. Yeah, I mean, again, 2-2M, you can space out to be more than +2 as well, right? Where it doesn't just lose to throw. I personally think Wilnas is Versuja 2.0, maybe. He certainly feels pretty good to me, right? He certainly feels pretty good to me. I like the character, by the way. I like Wilnas. I think I'm gonna like co-main Wilnas. I'm not like, why is he in the video game? Remove Wilnas immediately. That's not my point, right? I love Wilnas. He's like the most fun character they've ever released besides Ladiva to me, right? But like, we can be honest. Well, he's a little stupid, I think. He's got some dumb shit, right? I asked an opinion because I felt like it just wasn't that threatening. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty good, right? Again, because I think something that gets, especially when I had a DP, well, I mean, be careful, right? I think the big problem is you have to factor in the reward that characters get off of their shits too, right? Wilnas is gonna hit you with like a close L and do 6k damage, which is something that, you know, he's gonna hit you with like completely like meterless, right? He's gonna do like 6.75 or something like that. He's gonna hit you with a close M and do like 8k, right? Every character that is strong in this game is dumb shit. We also them gut characters beyond repair, so like let's not overreact. All right, Slaith. What besides Nier? What character has ever been gutted beyond repair? If anything, if you could levy a criticism at Grand Blue's balance, they don't nerf hard enough a lot of the time. But like Lancelot, over the course of like a year, that's true. It was multiple patches. That's true. That's actually a good one too, right? But like, you know, otherwise, if anything, the bigger problem is they usually like nerf a character, then give them too many compensation buffs, and they somehow end up better, right? So I don't. What are we talking about? Overreact? Who are they? 2B? 2B was never bad, right? People tell 2B got buffed now, but she was amazing, and then she was great, and then she was good, and now she's like great again, right? 2B was never bad. So the idea that like, oh, they're gonna gut characters beyond repair. Are we playing? What game are we playing? Right? What are we talking about? Right? Yeah. Even when they emergency patched B, she was like top 5 after they emergency patched her, right? They call it because they gave her nothing. To be fair, that's not gutting her. That's like they just fought, like she wasn't like good and they gutted her. So like, what are we talking about, right? Yes. Also, if a lot of good characters have broken shit or dumb shit, and Wilnas has dumb shit, doesn't it make him good? It's like, what are we? I just like people. I don't know if people are just arguing in bad faith or if they actually just don't know how to put. Like, if a lot of good characters have dumb shit, and we're saying Wilnas has dumb shit, but he shouldn't be nerfed, right? Then like, doesn't that mean he's good at least? Right? Like, or am I like, does that not logically follow? Like, even if you're saying you don't want him to be nerfed, does that at least mean he's good? Like, really good? If we're saying good characters have dumb shit and Wilnas has dumb shit too, that doesn't mean we should nerf him. Doesn't that mean he's good? I don't know, man. Right? I feel like, I don't understand how people try to put their arguments together. It really just doesn't make sense to me. And by the way, I'm not, like, also, you're fighting ghosts, brother. I'm not suggesting they gut him. Right? I'm not suggesting, I've never been like, they should remove Wilnas from the game. I'm like, some of his stuff feels a little belligerent. Right? Some of his stuff feels a little belligerent. Is that, like, is that illegal to say? Like, you know? He breaks some of the design principles they usually have. Like, if they give a character a pseudo reversal, they usually don't give them an actual reversal. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. My brain cells are fried from this combo. This is not what I thought we were going to be doing, but... My head hurts from this. I just smack him and win. Sure, man. Yeah. It's not like he's... Again, and I'm not even saying, like, Wilnas is like, oh my god, he's broke. Like, he's literally breaking the game. I don't even think release... I think, to this day, I think you motherfuckers were all overplaying Release B, right? She wasn't even the best character in the game when she came out. Who's the best donor not named Matera? Probably Eustace now, right? Just pick Matera? Yeah, so I have to not take anything Fede says seriously. Rage bait? Yeah, Fede does just entirely rage bait, I think. Was the rule not intentional? I don't know. I don't know, actually, what's wrong. I wonder if Vasaraga has it too. If you could figure out if Voss can do that too, my Zisco, that'd be very interesting. Like, I wonder if it's like 7 frame close L's get exempt. Because Vasaraga is the only other character with a 7-frame close L like that, right? I wasn't talking to you, Brick. I was rage baiting Morph. I know, but like you can't. At a certain point, Fade, I can't take anything you say seriously. What rule? Only like mostly close L's. A frame after a close L, you can't block, right? Even after your recovery is done, except for like exceedingly long ones, like Fairy and Matera and Versuja 5L and stuff like that. Admitting the rage, but I mean, Fade is obvious, right? That's why like I try not to read anything Fade says when we actually are talking about something even remotely serious. I was serious on Percy though, I swear on my life. I literally can't take you seriously, man. I'm sorry. You don't get to do that. You don't get to rage bait 80% of the time and then be like, no, but I was serious then. I have no idea what you think about anything, right? At a certain point, you have to just hold that shit. You have to hold that you are the boy that cried wolf, and then nothing you can be the funny rage bait guy, but nothing you ever say will get taken seriously again, right? I'm gonna keep myself safe. True. Go keep yourself. Let's can we play the video game? Let's play the video game. Let's play the video game. Very, very spirited discussion on Wilnas, but now let's play Beatrix. I kind of like the Zeta skin, actually. I had like this one. This is the one that I had. I kind of like this one, honestly. We can do... Ooh, that's kind of nice, too, actually. Play the video game? I know. I did not think I was going to get caught in another... Man, every DLC character that comes out, it has to happen like that, I guess. To this day, I still have to tell people Gallion's not bad. That's a little too obnoxious. I feel like I'm just gonna go with this. I feel like I like this sort of like it's like little Neapolitan Beatrix. Pig Zeta color? I think I like the Neapolitan. Does she have a Vern weapon? No? This character sucks? What the fuck? This probably fits best with Schrodinger, excuse me. Embrask Demiclaw. I feel like this maybe fits best with the color that we picked. Maybe this as well. Let me see. Go for the Shroom. It's not even... Bottom 1 confirmed. It's not even a Vern weapon, man. What does it matter? What does it matter, man? What are we even doing this for? Yeah, it's kind of nice, right? Free from the Vern curse. What did Vern do to you, man? Vern weapons only for vanilla characters? That's a fucked up rule. I think everyone should have them. I support Vern weapons for all. My favorite government social program. You're right, yeah, Wilnas does have it. That's right. That's how you know Wilnas is really... that. You know, if there's anything that's going to cement that Wilnas is top 1, it's him having the Vern apron, even though he's a DLC character. Very good point.
Beatrix.
Very good point. Broken-ass top 1 character. Nerf his Vern skin immediately. I guess we fight Zeta, right? We fight... we hit the Yuri. This is not... I don't like this Zeta color, I don't think. But we're going to be beating it up, so it's fine. You're right, Versuja has one too. You're right, Versuja has the Vern floaties. I like a Sandalphon theme. I can fuck with a Sandalphon theme. Versace has a Vern weapon? Yeah. I didn't check, now I'm lying on the internet. I do love to lie on the internet, so. Alright. Let's talk about Beatrix. I always get told this character's mediums suck. Is this true? Oh, I mean, that 2M is certainly nothing... That 2M is certainly nothing too inspiring, right? 8 frames, minus on block. Regular, pretty... Yeah. Right, pretty like good, almost like premium frame data on the close normals, right? 5-frame close L, even on block, 6-frame close up, and then a 9-frame close H. 9-frame close H is a little bit slower than you'd like it to be, but you know, pretty good frame data on that overall. White Woman far L, right? Very classic shit. Whiffs on, has a bit of a crouching problem every now and then, right? Because they do kick up pretty high there. It can still hit crouches, but I think from there, it might hit her if she stood up. Yeah, right. But good far L, certainly. Nice far L. Far M seems okay, right? It seems like a fine button. Right? I'm not gonna lie, I need to press 3 buttons, 6XL, far L, and far H. Perhaps. This seems like an okay button, right? But yeah, this far H is kind of the star of the show, to my understanding. It's 11 frames. It's pretty big, though, right? Like, that's... Yeah, right? That's pretty big. That's a pretty big, not that Zeta has like a huge far H, but like... It's like the size of her far M, almost, right? Which Zeta's far M actually is pretty big, that's why it's 10 frames. So yeah, this button is pretty nice. Is the frame meter mod the ass crack button? The frame meter mod's not updated yet, right? I would like to know the frame data on this shit. I am kind of curious. Does Dustloop has this? I think Dustloop is not very reliable on clash levels and stuff, but usually on frame data they'll be just about right. Anything special here in particular? 6 active frame close H is quite a lot, no? That strikes me as a lot. Far L, yeah, pretty standard. Far M, yeah, this button is not amazing, right? 9 frame startup, only 3 active frames, and 18 frame recovery. It's okay. It's got decent range. 6 active frames on this. I see. Frame meter mod shouldn't be back before the 15th. Gotcha. Thank you, Egersant, for your continued work. Yeah, so this is kind of the button, right? 6 active frames, not that much recovery considering too, right? Like 19 frames of recovery? It's like the same as their Far M. Boss can't? Wow, so it really just is a Wilnas thing. Curious. Okay. And then 2U is also only 3 active frames. Gotcha. I mean, 7 frame startup. It's got a lot of recovery, but of course this thing is cancelable, right? This is the big thing. So yeah, I mean, right, again, I would call this, like, this Far M is okay. This 2M is not great, but, you know, it's whatever. Far L is pretty good. It's like, okay, right? This button's pretty amazing. This Far L is pretty nice, right? 2U is, it's you know, it's a 7 frame low, at least. Gives her an Orcan OS. It's not bad, right? And it is cancelable, of course, so we do fuck with that. Decent normals overall on Beatrix, right? This one's pretty damn good, but this 6XL, if I remember correctly, is, yeah, it's pretty nice, right? He's got like good range on it. It's not gonna quite hit you from round start, but if I hold dash for even just a little bit, right? If I hold dash for a teeny bit, she gets all the way in there, right? So that's quite nice. Overhead 6XM, which is a little bit shit, right? It's because most of the time you'd rather the lows for neutral, but it can let her, and it's also, this is one of those ones that's like always punishable too, I think. I don't think there's a way for her to make this safe. Dukes up! Yeah, this one's like always punishable, right? So like the 6XM is overall not too impressive, right? And then 6XH is mostly like one of these like long range combo extender type things, right? It is safe on block. Always, I think? Yeah, right? Always safe on block, and you get a confirm even on like regular hits, which is quite nice. That's pretty solid. Right? That's a pretty nice 6XH, I would say, overall. Like high rewards. You only get to close N, probably close H if you do something like that. Does the overhead combo on counter hits? Good question. I don't know, actually. Does the overhead combo on counter hit? Looks like maybe. Like if I... Oh, no, it does not. It's just a hard knockdown, huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, so the overhead's not good. 6XH decent as an anti-air? Yeah. I mean, overall, that's a good 6XH. It's got, like, good reward on it, and it's not very risky either, right? We can fuck with that, for sure. Okay, cool. 5 views a command grab, which is, I mean, immediately, that's great, right? Very, very nice that she's got one of these. It is a bit of a weird command grab, like it does a little bit of damage to her, as you can see, like if I turn the HP recovery off, right? She takes a little bit of damage herself here, like I think 1,000 or something like that. But it gives her clock, and it also leaves her now in far H range. They buffed this, right? So that she can get like far H off of this. She was a little bit too far away before. So you know, it's something. It's not a very good command grab, but it is still a command grab, and it's fast, and it's, you know, it's fast enough that it's like decently hard to fuzzy mash or jump as well, right? And again, it's just a command grab on a character who is already pretty fast and already has lots of other good options. Gets guaranteed 6XL off of that. I believe that too. Like if you do it in 9 frames, I guess you have to do it in 9 frames. Otherwise, if you did it in 10, they could match and clash with you, I suppose. Does she take damage from the grab because she's headbutting you? Indeed, yes. Like you see her kind of holding her head after she, right? She hurts herself with the headbutt. She's a silly little girl, I fear. She is just a little guy, believe it or not. Despite what the Cygames balance team wants you to think. Yeah, so 5 views pretty nice. Jumping buttons, right? JM is an air-to-air. JL, very classic, kind of active all the way down. JH is sort of this like deep kick jump-in button, right? And JU is her cross-up, if I remember. Yeah, and this is a really nice cross-up button, right? It's a very reliable cross-up that she's got access to. So, again, pretty solid set of jump normals overall. This JH is also very, like, it hits a little deeper than it looks, too, right? Like, it's pretty nice. It's not quite like a Diva JM or anything like that, but it's good, right? It's a nice little guy. Is that all the normals? I think so, right? Close normals, far normals, dash normals, and air normals? Yeah. So we can talk about specials now. Her Fireball is, you know, bad. But it's a fireball. Again, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, Beatrix is, you know, a very, very sort of rushdown-oriented character, so her having a fireball at all is very nice, certainly, right? Though it is quite slow, and it also extends her hurt box quite a lot, right? Like, while Beatrix is doing this, for example, that's a long time till the fireball comes out, and her hurt box is extended. I wish I had the frame meter mod to show you, but her hurt box gets extended quite prodigiously while this happens. So she can get smacked out of the start with this pretty well, right? It also, yeah, you'll notice it is not, like, a real, like, full-screen, real boy fireball, right? The EX version is, I believe, plus on block? Yes, right? It's plus on block. This does launch now. This is a nerf that she got recently, right? This shit did not used to launch. This used to be, like, a grounded combo extender for her, and she could do, like, double fireball combos and shit like that. It does also have a fun little property, this one, where I believe... It's, basically, it's a multi-hit that doesn't, most multi-hits, if they're the thing that gets you to combo limit, they end your combo. Not this guy, right? Like this, you can, like, get to combo, oh, that's a little bit too much. You can, like, get to combo limit on this fireball and still do one other thing, right? It's a very special thing as far as a fireball is concerned. And I believe the two hits of combo limit there is also less than average. I feel like most fireballs are 3 hits, but... Her fireball is very good in combos, basically, right? Very good in combos. But yeah, EX version launches, right? A little faster on startup as well. Still not quite full screen, right? But plus on block. And the U version is just like, that actually is going to go full screen, right? And it's going to give her a hard knockdown to run in after, kind of like regular Gran's U fireball, right? We can talk about Clock in a second, too, but Clock basically on all the EX versions of her specials, it makes it so they have this little pause effect, right? So you can get combo. Oh, not fireball? Wait, am I losing my mind? I thought Fireball did it too. Not Fireball? Oh, it does. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, huh? Yeah. From H Fireball, you get LDP. They did buff her LDP to give it a little bit more range in certain places, but I don't know if... Yeah, you can. So yeah, Clock is a combo extending thing. We'll talk about that in a second. Her DPs, right? Standard, Meadle's DP. Bad MDP, though, right? Got the 12-frame MDP. The dreaded 12-frame MDP. Not like a 9-framer, like Gran or Wilnas or something like that. HDP, pretty standard, right? And then UDP is, I believe, this one of the ones that they cooked? No, she gets a save jump from this still, right? Did they cook this? Oh, did she not? Only point blank? Gotcha. Did she not get a save jump from this? Yes, she does. Okay. Maybe a little bit. I thought they made it so this sent people a little bit further away from her, but... What's her super jump? 51? That should still be a save jump on super jump, then. Maybe I can super jump and it'll be a little bit easier. Is that... Well, actually, am I safe there? I think so. Always JU. I see. If I super jump here, I am minus 11. No, never mind. What? Really? I guess I'm doing it too late. I'm plus 44 off that, right? Yeah. Should be. I thought it should be minus 7, I think. Maybe minus 8? Yeah, I guess I'm doing it too late. It's fun. Just tuned in. How do you rate EX and Armaya on a scale from genius in a billion to loser who can't even control energy? He seems... I mean... I don't know about EX and Armaya. She's got a lot of damage everywhere, but she is probably... the one thing I can say with some amount of confidence, she feels worse than regular Armaya, but that's a high bar, right? Narm's pretty good, so... JM is my all reliable for save jumps? Interesting. But yeah, UDP is, I guess, a bit of a scuffed save jump, but, you know, a save jump nonetheless. Does not feel like it's super free and easy to get this shit, right? I don't know why. Yeah, I feel like I like JH better for it, but maybe I'm just, like, bad at the timing. Very possible, right? This feels... Yeah, it feels like I have to start it so late that I can't even... You know what I mean? Because of how far away it puts me. Did they bork her save jumps in a patch or something like that? I think I remember seeing something about her UDP being changed, but... Try M? Let's see. I mean, it's got more horizontal range, so that'll be nice. Ah, okay. Maybe that does seem a little easier. Maybe you're right. Yeah, that's way more active, right? I think you're right. I think that's probably the move. Okay, cool. And then obviously there's Riding Free, the menace. So this move has a low profile. It starts, I think, like 11 frames into the move or something like that. But basically, if you can roll through something, you can Riding Free through something, right? You can Riding Free through something. So anything that can be rolled can be Riding Freed under. All of the versions, this used to be plus, believe it or not, but this is minus now. This is also minus, right? There's a little follow-ups you can do after any of these. I feel like most of the time, unless you're in a combo, this is a very bad idea, because it takes you from safe to dying, right? On this can be a little bit interesting in certain matchups. It makes the punish a little harder, because they, H riding free does the same thing, right? It's faster, it's not quite full screen, but it's quick. Well, it's nice, it's very far from full screen, it's like half screen, right? But it's like a quick low like this. They made this -8 on block now. So every character pretty much gets a close M starter on this, or an equivalent, like whatever their equivalents to a close M is. Weirdly enough, if you do some shit like this, it actually knocks them out of, like, close normal distance. So against certain characters, I found this annoying when I was playing Percy, right? Against certain characters, it can actually make it kind of hard to get the punish on this. Like, weirdly tight if they have, like, a, you know, or they might get a worse punish than they otherwise would. Even if they get, like, a far M or a far H, you know. If they're probably going to get less damage off of that than they would get off of a close M auto combo. So, like, it feels, maybe I'm, like, I mean, they can 6XL you here, too, right? But that's going to scale the combo as well. So it almost feels worth it to do this follow-up on block a lot of the time, it feels like. Since it pushes you outside of close normal distance, right? Is that a crazy thing? Am I smoking crack on that? But again, the difference is here she gets M auto combo, right? Whereas here, even if she does get like a far M or something, right? If I do the full follow-up, right? She has to do like far M into a combo, which is probably going to be worse for most characters. Most characters get significantly, or even like 6XL into a combo, that'll scale it, right? If she does 6X, oh, I'm bad. But she does 6XL into a combo, right? Even like, you know, 6XL into the exact same auto combo into some shit is going to be a lot less damage, you know, than that exact thing without the 6XL. So I feel like it's actually pretty worth it to use that follow-up a lot of the time off riding free. And then you riding free, right? This one is -6, right? Always punishable on block right there with a far L usually. Yeah, it's just like, it's a little quicker, right, than some of the other options, and it's got more range than H, right? So it's more, again, one of these, like, call-out tools. You really should only 2-2H on a confirmed. Oh, yeah, but, like, say, for example, that I went for the YOLO 2-2H, and I didn't get the hits. I feel like it actually might be, like, on average, less damage to do that and get punished for that, right? It's a weird thing, but I feel like with the nerfs they gave it, this feels right, actually, right? It's like most of the time you're going to take less, unless it's like Wilnas or something like that, you're going to take less damage from out here than you would from in here, being -8. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. But yeah, riding free is, you know, very, very important move. Obviously, very good anti-zoning tool because anything that can be rolled just goes under it. This light riding free, I believe, -12 sounds like you starter punish, but they need to be woke. Not most of them, right? Nier could do some shit like that, but I mean, even then, he's not gonna get. Yeah, like most U skills are not gonna be 12 frames even up close like that, right? Is this shit 12 frames up close? Like if she does, yeah, even that's like 13 point blank, right? We're on Beatrix, correct. What was I saying a second ago? Oh yeah, on counter hits, I think this used to give combos and it doesn't now, right? This used to launch, yeah. This one, I think they made the medium one a little bit more rewarding on counter hits as sort of a compensation, but you know it's gonna be a lot less likely for that to counter hit than the light. It's a lot slower, all right? But yeah, on counter hits you can get combos off of this, and you used to be able to get combos off this. You don't anymore, right? You just get this into whatever, and then H, by the way, in the corner it could be used as an extender like that, right? Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we got the combo limit off the fireball. And it didn't end our combo despite being a multi-hit. Let's see. What else? Thunderbird! This move is also really good. So the light version here, this is a little dive kick. Right? The light version has a hit on the way up and on the way down. Right? And it's minus on block. The medium version does not have a hit on the way up. Right? You can see that there whiffed through Zeta, but it is plus if it lands. And the heavy version is kind of best of both worlds, I guess. It's got the hit on the way up and on the way down, and it's plus, right? The U version, by the way, is also plus. This is just like a quick, really is just like a quick high attackable move she can throw out. It's not a reversal by any means, right? Just a quick high attackable move she can throw out to crush stuff, and also a good combo ender, right? Generally with this, I believe you want to, forget now. Do you want to roll this shit? I actually need to lab this out for my own counterplay. Do you want to roll this shit? I forget what... you can DP it as well, certainly, if you have Myrtle's DP. Especially if she does the M Thunderbird. I believe you want to roll this shit? Is that what you do against this? Let me double check real quick. Like, if she does some shit like that, I mean, that's... If the first hit hits me, I think... Yeah, you can still DP. But I don't... Yeah, if you roll your minus, but at least you side swapped, right? Even if the first hit hits you. I think you can walk out. Yeah. If you're point blank in the corner like this, you can just walk out a little bit, and then she's minus 28, and you kill her, right? So if she's this point blank, you can certainly murder her ass. Just spot dodge? Why would I be minus and still in the corner instead of being out of the corner, right? I don't think so. But you can also just, like, walk out slightly like this, and then she goes straight to hell. But she has to be point blank for that to work, right? Like, you have to be, like, or rather, your back has to be, like, straight up to the wall. I think if you're... I don't think this works if you're just, like, randomly... Yeah, right? You'll die. But if your back is to the wall, then you can do that, and that works pretty well. Yeah, you can also, again, you can roll it. You can DP it. Oh! Hold up. Don't walk forward, though. Yeah. Make sure you don't hit forward, right? You can DP it like this. You got a meterless DP. The medium one, I believe, is kind of a similar story. I mean, obviously, you can... oh, be careful, I guess. Yeah, wait. If it's point blank, I guess be careful with DPing this, right? You can, but you might be too early. But yeah, similar one here. You can roll this, right? You can also just walk away if you're point blank to the wall. But again, here, right, same thing. You can roll this, and you're more plus. This one is a little bit more... you got a little bit more time if you react, since it doesn't have the hit on the way up, right? So you can side swap out like that. Or again, you can wait... But be careful, I suppose, if your back's to the wall. You can wait and DP this, or again, if your back's not to the wall, it'll be a little easier to just, if she does, like, here, and she does it, it'll be a lot easier to smack her out of the air, right? So there is, like, but it is a nice mental stack option for Beatrix to have, right? Something that you have to, like, watch out, and, like, a nice meterless way for her to just get plus frames, right? And I believe this medium version, if you get hit by this, even on regular hits, I believe this gives her a combo. Let me double check. Even, like, regular hits of this shit is... Yeah, right? Even regular hit of that is a pickup. So if you, like, fuck up what you were doing, she can get some pretty good damage off of it, right? Now, it is a reaction check, right? But again, reactable does not mean bad, right? All it means is, that there is basically another thing for you to worry about while B is pressuring you on offense, right? She can do it from distance, too, right? Certainly. It's a nice little dive kick for her, right? Counter at 2-2M gives counter at combos now, if you missed that. Yes, I did mention that indeed. They took it off 2-2L and put it on 2-2M, which is a nerf overall, but he still gets it somewhere. And then again, the U version is more of a combo ender, right? You can, like, it's a quick move that you can... I don't think you can use it from, like, here, but it's a combo ender. It does 2400 damage. It's still plus on block, and it is just a quick, fast move to toss out as well, right? And then clock. We can talk about clock. Clock. Beatrix gets clock when she's either in SSBA range, so below 30, and she gets this little gauge, right, where every time she uses it, it has to cool back down, right? Or if she lands her command grab, she gets one instance of clock, right? I believe she uses clock, and then... Oh, I want to see delta clock. No, I want to see, like, normal delta clock, I guess. So put me in 30%. If she lands a command grab while clock is on cooldown, does she, like, get it back, or how does that work? Yes, it refills the cooldown. Yeah. So yeah, like, normally if you're in SSBA, you get this. It extends your combos, right? You do shit you can't do. It would have to cool down, right? Or you can hit the command grab to get it back immediately, right? But yeah, this allows Beatrix to do a lot of, like, jump scare that into, like, shit like this into SSBA or something like that, right? It gives her a lot more... It makes her mid-screen noticeably... Like, it helps in the corner, too. But it makes her mid-screen noticeably better if she starts getting, like, way better confirms, generally, off her mid-screen shit than she normally would, right? I think you can do it with this guy, too. It hits on the way down, right? Yeah, exactly. So it's just, like, it's quite nice, right? Probably the best comeback mechanic in the game. It's pretty crazy, for sure, right? Because it means that, yeah, once she's in SSBA, like, her mid-screen starts... And because she also has to be in SSBA when she does this, so the odds that she has access to her SSBA are very high, too, right? So the chances that, you get sniped like this into auto-combo SSBA is, like, one of the most common things you ever see with Beatrix on screen, right? Is a guy getting hit by exactly that. Like, sniped with riding free into 6.7k in the mid-screen right there. Right? Very, very nice. And yeah, it affects all of her specials. It even affects her DP, but it doesn't really matter most of the time unless you anti-air with it. If you kind of get a late hit with this, then clock actually will straight up let you extend off of it, right? That was something that I was very worried when I saw in the trailer at first. I'm like, did they really learn nothing from Nier? They gave another character the ability to combo off their DP, but it's Sora's is probably comparable. That's true, actually. Sora's install, especially now, is probably comparable. But yeah, you can do funny stuff like this if you anti-air with DP on clock. So, you know, beware of jumping against a clocked up Beatrix. Clocked up white boy, go to with the sauce. How can I end the combo in you, Thunderbird? I feel like it's gotta exist somewhere. I just don't know. I'm a silly little guy. You know what I mean? Yeah, like almost like fall too fast. I have to go a little lower, I think. Not quite. I don't know. It's good the SSBA is so fire. I feel a little less bad. It is a very good animation. It's true. It's got a damn good animation. But yeah, I think that's about it for Miss Trix here, right? Let's do some combos and then we'll play a couple sets and then call it. Probably have to go at 8, but we can still get a little bit of Beatrix again. So what do they got for us? What is the combo theory on this lady? Far M into this, sure. 2-2U is better out of the corner for a combo ender. I see. In the corner, I think you can end with LDP into Thunderbird save jump. Oh, interesting. 2L, 2L, 2L. Sure. Yeah, I mean, that's not super inspiring, but it's something. Good to know that it works. 1, 2, 3, Thunderbird with Delta Clock. Yeah, into close H. You get close H follow-ups on all of that shit is the nice part, right? With Delta Clock, you can fit in close H's anywhere. 1, 2, 3, bonk into the follow-up, into close M, fireball, right? That's what Star Chaser is. Oh, there's a lot of recovery on that. I'm hitting my buttons too early. Star Chaser! Yeah, there you go. Okay, nice. In the corner, you can always do H Fireball into U Thunderbird regardless of the combo. Gotcha. 2H MDP. Oh, that's untechable the whole way down? Is that real? If I hit them with that? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice for anti-airs, huh? I mean, a lot of characters can do stuff like this, but that's nice for her to have, so. Right. That's going to make those non-counter hit anti-air conversions very consistent. I say very consistent, as long as light DP lands, I guess. Okay. And then is this... Oh, this is with Delta Clock, I see. Right, this into that. Yeah. Interesting. Can you just do this shit right away? Like, if there are no delays on this? Like, do I just go... Oh, I do. Oh, curious. Okay, sure. M riding free counter hit into close H into L riding free. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I think there's probably something better to do there, but, you know, it's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 6-6H off that. Huh? Oh, that's okay. That's good to know. You can get 6-6H off the clock fireball. That's good combo theory to know. Normally this is like some kind of crouching confirm, but I guess this is not really showing me that. It's just showing you can get light DP after the fireball. Cool. I think you can do that standing too. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Fireball first, my bad. Or H fireball first. I have to do it quicker, okay. I thought there'd be like a delay there. There was not, in fact, a delay there. You guys have to do it as soon as you can. Yeah. And you get light DP again after that, right? Don't you? With the buffs, you get light DP after that again. Now maybe that's gonna be like worse Suki, I guess. You got this thing here, right? No? Oh, never mind. My bad, big dog. That's combo limit? Oh, I'm silly. I didn't notice. Don't talk to me. Interesting. 6-6H here. I feel like close H would be more damage, but I guess you get to fit another close M after is the idea. That's why. This, that. 1, 2, 3. Bonk, bonk. Right? 6. Oh! 6-6H into close M into heavy fireball. Into 1. What the? You've got I will say, the recovery on some of these moves is making me input my buttons too early. Like, you have enough time, but, like, she's stuck for longer than I would expect, you know? I'm, like, hitting my buttons when I'm still in the animation, and they're not coming out. Cool, cool. That's like, not that much damage, right? Like, I mean, I know it's off a close M starter, but, like, considering that's, like, with clock and with SSBA, I'm sure you can do better than that, but like, that is, like, not super inspiring, certainly. Bad combo? Yeah. So let's see. So what does that tell? I mean, again, it doesn't look like there is really... Does she have any, like, crouching confirms? Is there anything I can get on crouching that I can't normally get? I wouldn't think so, right? Like this, I'm pretty sure works even if they're standing. Not that I know of? Yeah. It's like, what is kind of like, is it this? Like, what's like a default, like, mid-screen combo? We could do something like that, right? For like full, like no resources used, and we still get like 6XL after as well, right? Like as like the world's just like least resource requiring. Oh, you got immediate 6XH, that's funny. As the world's like most resource free BMB, I suppose. Otherwise, I mean, is this H riding free or LH Thunderbird? Yeah, I feel like I don't like that as much, right? It's barely more damage. I feel like that's barely more damage, no? Our mid-screen's not great without clock, yeah. If I don't do the follow-up, that's the same damage practically, and yeah. I feel like I'd rather do that. But I guess it only works off auto combo. Because I get mostly for carry, I guess. You can still, she can chase after it too, right? She's a fast little girl. Yeah, she can chase pretty decently there, I suppose. And then you could do this shit too, I guess. Or if you want like the most damage that you can get. Is this guy worth using at all? Yeah. What do I see is far H into H riding free? I mean, yeah, from out here it's gonna be different because like stuff like that's not even gonna connect, right? So from here you probably do just have to do this. Maybe you can H Thunderbird in some cases, but probably not, right? And even this is gonna be like nothing. Yeah. Mostly depends on wall distance. Gotcha. Yeah, from over here, does this wall bounce? Yes, it does, right? Yeah, so then that obviously becomes a far superior option. Gotcha. Okay, cool. And then honestly, I like the anti-air combo they showed us, but for like a counter hit though. Like counter hit, no clock. I actually don't know. I guess you can do like light riding free like that. If you hit them high enough, right? Into some nonsense, but yeah, it's looking like you'll get close H that reliably, right? Yeah, you could just do like that again, right? But 214H can't link from far H. Yep. Fair enough. Yeah. I guess you could just do the same fucking shit anyway, right? 2HL Thunderbirds? Really? Or far it? What are you talking about? Mid-screen is weak for most characters in this game, really. Game's so corner carry, it's corner-centered. Mid-screen exists to get to the corner. I don't know if that's true. I think they've given a lot of characters better mid-screen as the patches have gone on, right? Yeah, I don't know. We could just do the exact same shit, right? We could just do the same non-counter hit stuff, but we could also just do this into mediums. That works, right? I guess. Like something like that, this. It's even that's a little height dependent though. They have to hit them pretty high up for that to work. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm not in love with these counter hit 2H. Is there like a U? I mean, I could just do some shit like that, I guess. Alright? Just like good damage, 25 meter, and then some bullshit. Or like this, or something. Or like this, because, yeah, normally if you can catch with a U skill that you can then combo off of, it's pretty good. Your goal is to get them to the corner with B unless you have clock. Yeah, which I guess probably something like this is probably the best corner carry that I can muster a lot of the time. Off some shit like this, right? It doesn't work with the back to the wall because how the wall bounce is different. I see. But I can do that now. Wait a second. Because the wall bounce is different. I can do shit like that? How odd. Yeah, okay, I mean... Sure. Her anti-airs are not the most inspiring. Makes sense. I mean, she's a rushdown character, right? He's not designed for that defensive life. No one is surprised. Okay, cool. And then in, like, a BMB in the corner, I guess looks... What, probably just, like... I mean, that's ass, though, right? I want, like, some sort of... I'm sure you can set up some kind of, like, safe jump or something, right? Do I launch with Thunderbird first, maybe? Thunderbird first is optimal? Gotcha. 1, 2, that? Because that's plus 30, but, like... What's, like, an ender? What's like, the combo ender? 1, 2, bonk. Like... That's plus 27. Is there a way to, like, route into something kind of nasty here? As far as the Oki you get off of this? What's that? 36? It's a little not enough, right? I'm trying to find, like, a safe jump here, but I don't know. 37. Already Build-A-Bear with combos to do whatever you can with your cooldowns. Fair, fair. And with LDP a lot. Yeah, it looks like that's gonna be my hope and savior there, but there you go. Okay. Yeah, that's a safe jump. So that's actually almost a little too much, actually. No, it should be fine, right? Yeah, so 1, 2, that. 1, 2, LDP, safe jump. Yeah, okay, cool. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. Let's play the character. Let's play some Beatrix. Not the most complicated character in the world, right? Not as much to talk about with a lot as there is a lot of other characters. I know I said that, but I got a corner to corner as a Zoe player, difficult as it is. Zoe actually has very bad mid-screen outside of counter hits and stuff. Beatrix. After light DP, you can connect with you, Thunderbird, but it depends on the altitude. I see. That'd be a good call. That's plus 57, right? That's almost 2 plus. You'd, like, close L and then jump? I'd imagine. Hell. Hello, Lucilius. That's immediately great. I love doing... I should have done from a little bit closer, but I immediately love just going through a fireball like that. The very first thing we did was some Beatrix neuron activation, which I fuck with heavy, personally. Bonk. 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 You know, maybe all that time we spent talking about the character didn't matter. Maybe she's just good. Maybe she just does shit. 2-2 on counter hit can link with close H. Yes, indeed. Bonk. Oh, I should be OSing that. That's my bet. Oh, well, I'm still plus. Ha! Fair. I would match too. After how much I've been command grabbing you, that is certainly on me. Nope. Should have done Thunderbird first. My bad. Yeah. I think we got him scared with all the command grabs, which is honestly like totally fair and valid. Okay. Understandable. I know there might be like, oh, look at him, haha, but like when I'm an S+, if someone rage quits on my ass, I deserve that fully, right? My goal in these is always to get out of S+ as soon as I can, you know? Because at least like S++, you know, S++, we can do some, you know, there's like some real beaters in S++, right? Like I wish I could just start these master runs in S++, because I just feel so bad. That's a very fair rage quit, right? It is funny though, yeah, it's certainly funny that like our very first match on Beatrix is an immediate rage quit. Now again, I think that has a little bit less to do with Beatrix and a little bit more to do with the smurfing, but she also does piss people off, I do know that. Alright, let's see, maybe Beatrix will be a very hard master run because we can't get through a full game. Anila. No touch. Okay, they've got the Beatrix on their cards. They're not gonna rage quit against me, right? I think it's a bit of both, probably. Also, we can't riding free. This matchup is ass. Confirmed. Worst matchup in the game because I cannot riding free Anila. Oh. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Perish. Uh-oh, my command grab. I wanted to do that to you, except command version. That does not link off of far H. When will he learn that his actions have consequences? Whoa, wake up throw! How do they know I want to command grab them so bad? It's true though, I do. That was not safe. Probably could have killed you there actually. Even though we're not, yeah, this raging strike, raging chain like loops over and over. Probably does it. Punishable. Oh, -6 is RNG. They were right. Can riding free equals O10 matchup? Exactly. Literally unwinnable, I fear. He's a mindless gorilla. Don't play her too long or you start losing brain cells. Damn. Bro hates her. For real. Yep. You've had it too good for too long, I fear. And then 1, 2, bonk. Save jump boot. Oh, they didn't tech. That's a little annoying, but you know. Because it is at least very clear when they don't tech. But yeah, I didn't realize that's not a hard knockdown. Like, it is a variable guy. Okay. Howie, got you now. You know, bad idea, I would say. But never punished, so who cares, actually? DP is fair. Oh, I tried to 2H you. I did not. This just in. My dumbass did not 2H you. Beatrix is neither of the two characters in the title, but hello anyways. That's true. You know what? We did finish Percy the Master, but then I forgot that I don't get to choose. Someone redeemed Beatrix during Evo. I think lying on the internet is a good time. I think more people should do it. And I try to lead by example by lying on the internet early and often. Oh, that's stupid, right? That's not full screen. And also a bad matchup for it. Yeah. How's Percy? He's pretty good, but he is weird. He is awkward, right? He is certainly a clunky little guy. Ah! The fake cross up! Ow, ow. I love spreading misinformation on the internet. Yeah, easy probably? Not really, because we had... I mean, to be fair, I don't think this is all Percival's fault. Besides him being a little bit just weird to get used to, we also had just the strongest run of people that I've ever fought. Lots of Wilnas smurfs, obviously, but then even, like, the S-pluses and stuff. I mean, lots of sniping as well, but that's somewhat normal. Like, even, like, the S-pluses and shit that we fought felt like they were, like, not your average S-plus. And we just happened to run into a lot of smurfs on the Percy one. Fair. Oh, boy, that's not what I thought would happen there. Sure. Hello. Bonk, bonk. DP is fair. You wouldn't jump out of a car. And by a car, I mean the corner. Sure. Perish. Perish again. Perish Anilithan. Kag's biggest better nerf. Kag's biggest possible nerf is a player getting better internet. I can't read apparently. You had a funny joke. I ruined it by not being able to read it, but you're right. It is true. The Lagliostro is real and true, and we all know it to be such. I just can't read. That's like a funny, like it's a little fun fact about me for everyone in the chat is I literally never learned how to read. 1, 2, 3. Bonk. I love that. I think I'm gonna love this command grab. Oh! Anti-air 66H. I can't read either, it's true. It's okay, the lag was messing up the message and hiding the truth. True. One day we will see Lowain. I mean, hopefully after Beatrix, if no one redeems anything else. Why did you redeem it? I'm talking about. I want to play Anila. Her 2-2 is very funny. Her 6-6H is the real funny button. Oh, you get that on count. I mean, I can't imagine that's like better, but it's interesting that you have enough time to link that on counter hit. That's fun. What does she get? Like, what is like the... Is it just the same shit? Like, what is the max damage on this bitch? I assume you involve writing free somewhere, but... I can't type either. I actively miss words all the time. Very fair. Beatrix. This is EX Grand. Oh, hello. Mr. EX, you're a bit of a war criminal yourself. I see. I could have gotten close H there, but it's fine. Bonk! DP is fair. Bonk! Oh, fair. I can kill you here, I said, doing the worst possible combo to ensure I couldn't kill you. Oh, I wanted to bonk him again. He knew, man. How did he fucking know? I guess because I just did it over and over. Auto combo 214H, close M, Raging Strike, close H, riding free. Follow up, delay, close M, H fireball into super is max damage. Gotcha. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Beatrix got me like just running at this grand like I'm absolutely feral already. It's crazy how little time that took, huh? Oh, that's not 8 frames, right? What? I guess I 2M there, right? That's our catch. If we get like a random Raging Strike launch. Thought you were gonna DP, sir. Your ass did not DP. Thought he would DP again. He's not canceling these armor breaks into anything, thankfully. I could be having a significantly worse time at this whole being alive thing right now. The Beatrix cells are in your blood. I actually round star dashed at him with no thought. You can 2U as well, I think, instead of delayed close M. Whoa. You say yatta! Grand confirmed Weeba thing? Oh, that's punishable. Okay, wait a second. Oh, but I'm not in close M distance. How punishable? I mean, if my far M is punishing it, my close H should punish, right? I wonder if I'm in close H distance. It does sound like he says yatta. Bonk, bonk, bonk. No! I got too greedy! Oh. It's okay, he doesn't have these. He doesn't really have those, that's fine. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, preemptive brave counter. Oh, now I'm dead. Never mind, he fucked it up. Cancel. I'll take a throw gladly. All it does is put me into, huh? Okay. Granathan Blueferson confirmed the weeb? I think so. Armor break is -12 when not cancelled. Oh yeah, okay, because I can definitely close H. Maybe even far H, I guess. Even if I'm not in close H proximity. But I might be. It's bigger than close M proximity, so. Oh, that doesn't work? Yeah. It's riding free out of that. How's this then? Wait, Grand's a Tiabu as well? First he goes yatta, then he goes how's this then? What the? What if I did it, huh? What the? This might be the highest level match of Grand Blue you've ever seen. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not, because Grand, he fucked it up. Yep. Anyway, how many times do you think we're going to do this to someone over the course of this master run? Probably a lot, right? Well, probably a lot. This is probably going to be like a very common damn clock. Oh, I should have command grabbed his ass. Oh, you fireball. Well done. The Beatrix special. It's true. It's true. I should have command grabbed him. I should have believed. Oh, JAU is my cross-up button. Oopsie. Whoa. Okay. He just woke up, Mash. What did I do wrong, man? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get over here, Granule. Your feet won't defeat me. Oh, good delay, Granule. Good show. Oh, anyway. How often do you think we're gonna do this to people over the course of this master run? Thoughts? He's not dead. If they don't let you DP back, they're actually incredibly rude in person. That's fair. I tried to riding free and I got 2H and I got so scared. Holy shit. Holy, I tried to, I thought I was gonna riding free. I got 2H. I just about shit my pants. But we got there. To start a tally? What, we're at 2? Paid actor, for real. We're at 2 so far, right? I thought the 2H was some Uber read attempt. Nope, it was me hitting down heavy and special and not having riding free cooldown. And therefore, I just got fucking 2H. And he, if he was a little bit more on the ball, he absolutely could have sent me to Valhalla for that, but we live another day. Oh. I'm not that smart, bro. I'm a silly little guy. So you're saying it's this, that, this, into the follow-up. Okay. I see the vision. Everything is intentional if it works. That's true. And every time I make a mistake, that was just my controller not eating my inputs, or it was the game's input reader being bad, or actually they're lag switching. Excuse me? You're not EX Grand. Who are you? You're the same guy, but you're a different guy. Man. Is that allowed? Hello? Hello? Is this allowed? 1, 2. 1, 2, bonk. Give me mine and safe jumper. Yep. Hello? Oh, I can't do that. It's I have a 9-frame close H. Right. Bonk. Me when I devour Destiny. Anyone else up devouring the Destiny, or just me? How do you why? I just want to command grab you, man. Aren't you scared? Aren't you scared of all the other? I hit you meaty like 4 times. How are you still doing this? Grex transition into a ghost girl. Radical bottom surger. I for one. Welcome our new grenades in the pants overlords. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Sit still. Okay. Sit still, man. I just want to command grab you. Bonk. Oh, I did it too early. It would have worked too. It would have worked. Oh. Does it hurt? I'm plus. How dare you disrespect me in my own home like this? Fairy thing? Oh. Bonk. Oh, that's not a DP. Okay. Where can I get this surgery? I must know. We recently remodeled the penis explosion chamber to be much more, you know, all-inclusive. So it is now the genital explosion chamber. If you head over there, they can serve you right up with whatever it is that you need, probably. For a hefty fee, but probably worth it. Those explosives are not cheap. Asking for a friend? Yeah, sure, buddy. User-friendly. Farish? Very human? Yes, yes. The very human and definitely not harvesting you genital explosion chamber will help you achieve your gender-affirming care. I'm the friend. Does it hurt? You thought Fairy had a 2H. Oh, I forgot you can't side swap anymore. Oh, you suck. I forgot about the nerfs that they gave you. Oh, you're just not her anymore, I fear. I forgot. I thought you were her. Oh, I ain't talking about the AI. That's one way to side swap. The old Alcito special back before he betrayed his clan. I'm gonna go over there. Thanks, Brick. Yep. Surely nothing bad will happen to you. It is a very human and very well-meaning group of people. They also can't pull you into GG with 2-3-6 anymore, which is really dumb. Yeah, I forgot that they made Fairy bad in this patch. My bad, my bad. That's on me. I was almost respecting her like she didn't get nerfed. You should do 2-2H instead of Thunderbird when you're close to the corner to get a wall bounce to far H full combo. That is fair. That is fair. This is very true. True with it, even. Crazy that all the hardcore Fairy stands disappeared. The hardcore Fairy stands are still around, okay? I've been mad labbing? Yeah, exactly. See, my Zisco's still around. Yago probably still around, if I had to guess. Zaphantom. Okay, we have to rush this lady down. Oh, that low profile's that because you can roll it. Okay, I feel like my immediate mistake is I'm not trying to rob enough people riding free. Should have done riding free there, probably, but you know. I feel like people mash on Beatrix a lot, and I'm not sure if it's just that, you know, they're scared, or if it's because of the threat of the command grab.
There you go.
Like, I feel like, yeah, I can't command grab people at all on this character because they consistently just mash on me. But that's very nice, because it means that my meaties, like, always work. People always are just mashing, right? They're terrified. Do I get anything off that? Like, if it's in the corner like that? Fear the grab? Yeah, yeah. Like, it feels like people are just mashing every time. Which is really nice. I mean, that's where, like, even though her command grab's not an amazing command grab per se, just having it, you can see the strength of it, right? People are fucking terrified. Oh, nice interrupt on a 2L? What the fuck? Zaphantom? I was gonna try and stand out there in far H, and then I realized I was fighting Gallion. I don't think I'm winning that battle. Oh, I can't command grab. How many times? How many times do I have to catch you mashing or doing something on wake up for you to actually let me command grab you? I guess I could just stop trying and do something else in my life, like just hit you meaty. Yeah, like that. Right? Like, what the fuck? S+ might even know she has a command grab? No, like, this is, like, not normal, though, right? This is, like, way more mashing on my pressure than I've ever seen in S+, right? Beatrix is pretty popular, right? She's well known. There's gonna be characters that are gonna knowledge check people. I don't think Beatrix is one of them, right? Don't get it twisted. People are not getting knowledge checked. I mean, maybe on like Thunderbird, probably, right? They're not gonna have Thunderbird counterplay, but like, Beatrix is very well known, even in low ranks. She's just the most popular character in the game and has been for like a year, right? So people know what's up with her. It's just that, yeah, there's terrified. Like I've fought a lot of S+s. They don't match this much normally, right? Like I'll fight someone like this and I'll go, oh, that's a matcher, and it'll be like a interesting, like a noteworthy thing, right? Oh my god. Okay. I like Gallion a lot, which feels so incomplete to me. Jumpable grab, supers, crouchable air grab. It's a pain to play her. I am not going to get into the Gallion is way stronger than everyone thinks she is argument again, because we already did that on Wilnas today, and honestly, I just, at a certain point, it's too much. It's a fair opinion to have, Sylvan. It's not you. I'm not like mad or anything like that. It's just that can't command grab you ever?
Are you ready?
Help me, man. I want the command grab, man. Let's make Brick crash out again. I'm not gonna crash out. It's just that Gallion at this point, the argument's just played out. She's been out for like 3 months, you know. Gallion is very good, I promise. Bonk, bonk, bonk. No more arguments. We playing Beatrix. We don't use our brain. It's true. I'm just gonna give up on command grabbing ever. Put it on the board every time command grab doesn't work. For real, man. I just have to like stop trying to command grab people. I think they're too scared of it, but it's so fun to do. Oh, I don't know why I just stood up for that. Like, dude, what is this? Again, this doesn't happen on other characters, I promise you. And it's not just this Gallion, right? Everyone we fought so far is just terrified. Oh, that is hilarious. I'm so sad I couldn't punish that. Dude! It's not just this Gallion, right? I'm not like, this Gallion's a masher. Everyone's a masher. It looks normal to me, but I play her. Yeah. That is unfortunate. Yeah. Gallion DP. Like, everyone we're fighting is just mashing for their life. What have the Beatrix done? I wouldn't expect the Beatrix to use command grab that much down here, but I guess they must be, right? Everyone's deathly afraid of getting command grabs. People are horrified of the grab, believe me. Fair enough. I mean, I am too when I fight her ass. I guess we just frame trap our way all the way to master? Donate 5 for him to play a set, giving the Gallion a strong argument. Beatrix, the plural Beatrix. It's funnier to say it that way. It's probably Beatrix's, but like, people just hold up forward on wake up in the corner every single time in Master 2, I guess. Percy done, indeed.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Everyone's scared of it, and I actively forget it exists sometimes. Silly. Send her to the penis explosion chamber immediately. Dude. Have I ever, like, this is more counter hit close H's than I get on like entire fucking master runs sometimes, and we're already there. Lowain does have a damn good low profile on that shit. Paris. Even when I'm not catching them, they're just mashing so much. Yeah. Fair. Yeah, see, I think it's genuinely harder to punish her if you do the follow-up, because it takes them out of close normal range. Right? Do you notice any changes from the patch? I think he's a little better. I think the M gun changes are actually very, very nice, because it means he can save his like command dash cooldown much more often, which is really nice for him. It's a very important cooldown for like everything. Combos, pressure, right? Mid-range confirms, neutral. Yeah, I just get plus on Beatrix, which she has multiple ways to do, and people throw themselves into the wood chipper for me, it feels like. Like, I'm plus, you're dead, right? Like, I could have confirmed that, too. It really does just feel. It feels like all I have to do is get plus frames and people die. Percy went from top 1 to top 1. Terra's top 1, little bro, they're both top 1. You know what? I'm not even gonna argue with either of you. I think you're, yeah, so is, yeah, Vasaraga's also top 1. That's right, that's right. Everyone's top 1. I think it's a great society. An egalitarian society where everyone can be top 1. Once you guys fuck with that, I fuck with that heavy. Top 1 in my heart. With Diva. Everyone's top 1 except the character I play. That's true, that's true. But only when I play them. When anyone else plays them, they're broken and need to be nerfed. But only their version, like not my version of the character. Everyone's top 1 by my main. See, now you guys are getting... Oh, that doesn't work. My bad. Okay, now it seems like he's calming down a bit, which I assume this means we get to command grab his ass. Yeah, right? Okay. This Lowain actually got scared enough of the frame traps, now we can command grab him.
Lowain kicked the bucket.
I like the version you provided, which is top 1 is whoever just won on stream. That's true. That's true. Right? If you're watching a tournament or something, whoever just won the last round is the best character in the game. It might as well be, honestly. With how like, disorganized fighting game discourse is. That's just as accurate as any other opinion. What? Oh, the little rocket. Bastard. Yeah, now there's one command grab, we just go, like, now we've hit him with one command grab. We just go back to frame trapping and it's fucking wraps. Uh-oh. Top 1 is Percy, Matera, and Voss, and I will not be elaborating further. I mean, I think it's very nice that they've all found a way to share top 1. When I play B, she's bottom 1 for sure. Yeah. Put it on the board. It's true. EX Ladiva is top 1, but only Brick has access to her. That's true. They made her just for me. Thank you, Saigame. I figured out Geef is top 1. Geef is like tier 0. Geef is OU, you know? It's a whole other thing. That's my son right there. EX Ladiva's a Shoto just to break Brick's heart. I might uninstall. I might, like, delete the YouTube channel. I don't know, man.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Hello, Catalina. Geef is banned in competitive play. That's right. Not Zangief, by the way. Geef, my little Eevee plush, who's my actual human son. For the oh, Vern colors on the Catalina. Wait a second, you're based? What the fuck, you're based? I didn't realize Catalinas could be based. No, I'm kidding. I got nothing against Hot Lady Knight and her player base. Anyway, Beatrix becomes plus. Beatrix wins? No, wait. Is this Catalina the first? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, is this Catalina the first person we fought who's not deathly terrified of the command grab? But yeah.
Grant me your power.
Oh, you don't spot dodge that. You block it. Yeah. A lot of SSBAs actually. It's a better idea to just block them. Bonk. Okay. Not afraid of the command grab. Don't mind me. Shoto with an SPD is basically SF4 Seth. Interesting. Can we bring back CAG SSBA pushback? Nope. 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 I think not. Nope. 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 Actually, nope. Yeah, multi-hits will beat that shit. Nope. Unfortunately. Nope. No safe jabbing for me, because I suck. Holy shit, wait, I'm the world's greatest? I lied. Bonk! Dude, this character's too fun, man. Why? It's like you flip a magic switch and it makes everyone a match.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
It's insane. It just makes I'm plus. People don't care that I'm plus because they're scared. Oh my god. Is Beatrix like the game's mind control ray and I just didn't know until now? She is, right? Like, Beatrix is just a mind control beam. What do you mean? I wasn't even ready for that to counter hit. Am I losing my mind? Beatrix is an unironic mind control ray. I don't know what to say other than that. She's like... People are just... I've never been matched on this much in my entire life. Again, it's not just this Catalina. Every single person... I'm not trying to be like, look at this Catalina, dumb idiot. No, not at all, right? That's, you know, if you watch me for long enough, you know that's not how I roll. But, like, every person I fought is, like, desperately mashing on them. Every single one, without exception. People are terrified of this lady. I talk about the threat of the command grab a lot. I didn't realize I was so right. People are mashing an S+ because of Wilnas. That is a galaxy brain take. You might be right. Maybe Wilnas has put the fear... Oh, I'm 6XLing into this. Maybe Wilnas has put the fear of God into everyone, and I'm attributing... Rank is full of mashers? Nope. I've played more ranked... I promise you, I played more S+ and S++ than anyone maybe in the entire fucking history of the video game. No, it's not. It's not full of this... It's not full of this many matches. right? Everyone is mashing? Nope. Again, I've played, you know, I played thousands of matches of S plus and S plus plus and stuff like that. People do not mash this much. People are scared of Beatrix in particular, right? Beatrix's command grab is mind controlling people into mashing to try and beat it. It is like the only character who does this otherwise is Ladiva, right? Ladiva, like, people just mash a lot and you get like random free hits, but Ladiva is like, you don't find yourself in those situations as often, you know? She's a lot slower.
Here begins Fate's episode.
Her command grab shouldn't even be that scary. It's net 1k damage? I don't know, man. But it is, right? I don't know, man. Right? She, again, she does literally have Snow Bunny mind control, I guess. No, wants to get command grab into Delta Clock into death. That's true. Command grab does also give clock, right? Which is why I think a lot of people... Is this Narm going to be... This Narm is not mashing so far. Holy shit, wait, have we found one? A woman with no fear of Beatrix? Alright, hold up. Now this is getting interesting. You know what that means, though? If you don't have any fear, that means I can command grab your ass is what I'm hearing. Yep. Yeah, I'm not, like... Because the people who are afraid are not wrong to be afraid, is the thing, right? Yeah. Like, they're not wrong to be afraid. It's just crazy, like, you know. This Narmaya is the first person we fought who is not desperately mashing on command grab, and then guess what? Guess what that means? Never say Snow Bunny mind control in the same sentence ever again. Oh, is that your first time hearing that term? Dr. Umar, do something. I mean, you know. Fuck that guy, but that is a funny meme. You do have to hand it to ISIS sometimes. Uh-oh, Stinky. Oh, I'm fine. This Narmaya does have some pretty good trigger discipline, though, I will say. Oh, but there you go. Right. I get hit by a few too many Beatrix command grabs, and it all goes out the window. No back throw, thank you. Dude, put it on the board. Oh, it's the wrong super. This work? Kind of. Put it on the board still. Still counts. No, my board! Oh, no punish? Put it on the board. That's 3, I think. Correct. Though I did fuck up the SSBA. No, but the idea of B doing it as a level of evil I'd like to not experience. She literally has Snow Bunny mind control. Oh, nice. Anti-air, nerd. Blink of an eye. Wait, I like her voice lines. The blink of an eye. Wow, he sounds... He's trying to kill me. A little bit. In the blink of an eye. The ex-Narmaya is pissed. And I'm kind of digging it. 2. 1, 2, that. 1, 2, that. Safely jump boot. That 2H is a bad idea for sure. It's my bad. Ooh! This is punishable, right? Yeah. Not a combo. It's not a combo. My bad. Narmi X is hard to punish with because that M button is slow as molasses. Yeah, she does have the Genji mediums, right? Both. Like the 2? Oh my god! She does have the Genji far M and 2M, right? Oh, dude. I thought that would catch her. Spot dodge did have enough juice in it to wait it out. Bonk! Okay. I mean, this really counts if it doesn't end in super, but I mean, can we put her on the board if I do that? Right, that's clock into riding free anyway. It's kind of the main point, I thought. I think that counts. What does one do about the buzzsaw, dodge, or DP? It's minus. Let's take your turn after, right? I think, right? Aren't all... Maybe the EX one is plus, but... Oh, I tried to 668, sure. Yeah, just take your turn after it. M is +1. Interesting. You can... Maybe... I don't know, then. I don't know. You can probably... What? I mean... Can you 2H it or something like that? What's the attack level on it? Any knowers? That's a very bad anti-air combo. Bonk! Probably should be a little more careful using my EX specials when I don't have, when I have clock up, right? You can spot dodge a version of it, but I'm not sure which one. Sounds like it should be M, if it's the only plus one, right? Ho ho! Mental stag galore. I've had it spot dodged on me, probably M, right? I imagine then if M is plus, you could probably spot dodge M. I don't know what M looks like though, right? If we go to EX Narmaya here. Schrodinger's Buzzsaw. Oh, no. Which one is it? Hold up. Let's pause the... Is it the back special? No, it's the regular special, right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, okay, you can spot dodge and it's a little... Yeah, yeah. How do you know if it's... Oh, you can spot dodge all of them. You can spot dodge L too. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. And then the M1 is plus, is that true? Yeah, it is. Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, you can, like, 2H it, but that seems hard to do as well, right? I think on frame 24 there, yeah, so that's not gonna happen. You can probably DP it, though. Yeah. Or, like, that's a realistic reaction check to DP it. Yeah. Right, try rolling it? That works too, right? You're not really gonna be in a position to punish a lot of the time, but yeah, yeah. Seems like you can spot dodge any of them, though, right? You can spot, like, can you spot dodge this one? This one might be too active. Yeah. You can't spot dodge the H one, but, like, if she's not glowing, you can roll this one, probably. Yeah. You can roll all of them. Man, I was just watching a video on EX Narm. GG's. GG's. You can roll any of them, right? So that's something. Now, how much you'll be able to punish depends. Like, if she's really up close and you roll, you might have to do some fuck shit, right? But yeah, looks like rolling it on a reaction is pretty realistic. Spot dodging, if she's not glowing, you can spot dodge any of them. And that looks like it'll work pretty well too, but... Again, I don't know how much of this, like, if this one, for example, is 26 frames, so to spot dodge it, it's a 25 frame reaction check. It's not so bad, right? That's quite doable, I'd say. 2Hing it is like a pipe dream for sure, because like you're talking like a 13 frame reaction or something like that. That's not gonna happen, but you can DP or spot dodge any of them pretty consistently. You can spot dodge most versions of 214 as well. I can see that, but they're also, those ones are all actually minus, right? It's like minus 4, 6, 8 or something like that. Anything special about the alt version? Monarch Glazer, give praise to my king. So true. I would imagine that it probably is also too active to spot dodge. We could take a look after this. Well, I like all the Wilnas skins. I like that Wilnas skin, though. Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus. Hi, Wilnas. Okay. Nimi. Oh, no, it's not a good idea against Wilnas. Yeah, it's like the one character who, like, him being outside of normal distance, who even cares, right? Bonk. Okay. Uh-oh. That sucks. Huh? You know... Could you knee real quick? Oh, I tried to react DP. My ass is slow. I break a Violet. 214L is throw punishable on corner. 214U I know is safe mid-screen. The H1 is punishable mid-screen. It's... Oh, that's a cross-up, right. Oh, boy. Okay. Wait, I can roll that, right? So I should be able to riding free that as well, now that I think about it, right? Let me try that. It's gonna be a bit of a weird reaction check, though. Or we just do that, I guess. Let's just get our turn going. Wanda hoy! Bonk, bonk, bonk. Little bro said Wanda hoy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't space that out. I could have thrown it. It's my bad. Yeah, 6 frame. Your only 6 frame is that. Not the scariest 6 framer in the world. Uh-oh. You fucked it up twice. Let's go. How did that beat me? What? I did 2L far L, and he beat me with his far L? His far L slower than mine? Okay. Wilnas next? Wilnas done. Wilnas is like at 300 gems. Like in Master. Or like 400 or something like that? I forget how much I have him at. Oh! First loss? True. I needed an equally... I need to stop Brave countering because he's going to send me to hell. I needed an equally Unga character to cause my demise. Owie. Oh! That works. Okay. This, that. This, that. This, that. This? Does that work? No! Not enough height. Gotcha. Oh. Uh-oh. Slight problems. That one you can spot dodge. I've learned so much from watching your streams. I finally hit Master with Wilnas too. Yo! So proud of myself. Amazing. Good job. Wilnas is super fun. And Master is a huge accomplishment. Congratulations. Yeah, okay. This is the one thing I have on this Wilnas. He's pretty easy to catch slipping like that on his, I think, delay tech. Yeah, right? He's doing it on the same timing every time, which is certainly nice. Do I have time to do... Uh-oh. I think he's fucking up my combos now. Oh, boy! Oh. Okay. You know what? I'll wait you out. I got no problem with that. I would like to have a U fireball when I'm waiting you out, but... My combos are a little scuffed, for sure. For certain. Monarch Glazer is a crazy name. He fucks with the notebook. I fuck with that. I fuck with him fucking with the notebook. On my toes. Get thrown, nerds. Imagine not spacing out your 5U. This guy doesn't Wilnas. Ow it. Oh. Oh, dude, he could have killed me damn near. That was a very merciful combo. Yeah, you can riding free under that, as you might expect. If we both commit to our neutral skips, I will cook his ass. Oh, not fast enough though. The low profile is not instantaneous. Okay. Oh, on my toes? I see the visit. You know. Okay. I feel like I should be able to kill you here, but I think maybe I did one too many hits. Nope. You're still not dead, right? 17k? I could have done a better combo, but... Wish my brain committed so that I could wait people out more? Yeah. For example, right here. This is on him, man. He's gotta get in on me. Yep. I think I could have killed him with a better combo there. I'm just not sure what it is. You gotta use that neutral skip as Wilnas from a little closer up. Very hard to react to from like the mid screen, but from full screen like that, even my slow ass is gonna get you most of the time. Oh. Dude, the DPs are crazy. Leave me alone. Bonk. Jesus Christ, man. I can't escape. He says no escapey. Oh, God. I have to bait some DPs. Oh, am I fucking camera okied? No, he doesn't know it. Okay, that's good. That's great news. Dude, what? Real? Oh! Oh, shit. Fuck up your punish? Nope. Okay. Are you playing B for Lowain? That's right. Yes. I forgot that someone had redeemed for me to do this. So that's why I lied to you in the title. Ow. In my defense, I did say Lowain next, question mark. Help, I'm being spacing trapped. Help, I'm in the infinite. Jesus. Stop DPing me. Ow. I will never bait a DP. Okay, I baited a DP. What do I do in the mid screen? I don't actually know. Probably like just this into 1, 2, 3 SSBA or something. I have to start baiting DPs on this Wilnas, man. He's just actually not respecting a single thing that I'm doing. That's kind of wild. Okay. There it is, yep. Just desperately have to bait, like, a single DP and where things look a lot better. Bravo! 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 Let's play one more set and then we'll call it, because I do have to go. It's 8 p.m. my time there. Mid-screen clock is Thunderbird, close HH, 2 HH, 1 hit. Okay, okay. So you're saying it's like 1, 2, 3, bonk. No, Thunderbird. 1, 2, 3, bonk. Let's do over here, so make sure we stay in the mid-screen. 1, 2, bonk. 1, 2. Ooh! Wah. Oh, that's not full cinematic, though. It's kind of ass. No? Thoughts on its ass? Thoughts on I hate it? Why was that not full cinematic? Thoughts on its ass and I hate it?
Here begins Fate's episode.
1 hit for cinematic, I guess, I suppose. M instead of H is more consistent. It should be cinematic? Ah, I fucked it. You should have said something. I just saw the call's entire kit be negated by Wilnas. I'm surprised Dormouse is counted as a strike. Well, I mean, his gourd is also a strike as well as an anti-projectile move, right? It may very well have just clashed with that shit. Or even crushed that shit, depending. It's a heavy attack level strike. I will say, as we've gone a little bit higher in S+, the, like, percentage of people who are just, like, mashing for their life against Beatrix is lower. So I guess maybe the S++ Beatri are just spamming it way more, or S+ Beatri are spamming it way more than I would think. Uh-oh, Stinky! I made a mistake. I made a mistake. It's not so bad, though. It doesn't have the class effect. It acts the same way as when it negates a projectile. Yeah. Wilnas is like you can negate a projectile and hit someone with Wilnas's 6p in the same breath, right? I got fucking baited by 6XL, not reaching. Be reborn! I always find it strange that ass means bad. People love asses. I think it's more so it's like, it's an extension of saying something is shit, you know? It's like, where did the shit come from? People love asses. People don't love what comes out of them, usually, anyway. I mean, to each their own, but... 5? True. Barn! Put it on the board, I guess? She's not dead, though. Is she? Oh, dude. Still put it on the board. That's 6. Nimbus! Be reborn! Okay. Be reborn! Be reborn! Thank you for being the board, Ash. In the words of Brick, Stinky. Is that me? Those are the words of me. Do I often describe things as Stinky? Okay. Cool. Yep. Just the primal fear in the eyes of anyone who is currently having the unfortunate fate of fighting Beatrix. Oh my god. I could have killed her there too. Bonk. 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 You're alive? I'm the world's worst? Well. Someone else gonna need to fill in for me tomorrow. I don't think I'll be here. I can pick it up from... Oh, actually, no. Tomorrow's probably Wilnas Day. Probably gonna do some Wilnasing. Okay. That 6XH is pretty nice, huh? Not the star of the show in this kit, but like an unsung hero at worst. Gotta space that out to where her 2L whiffed? That's funny. Is that how that happens? Dude, she's so... Baby girl, if she's just sitting there. Okay. Oh, be reborn! Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's on me. This is a good chance to put it on the board. I mean, does it count if she was in an animation? I feel like it shouldn't count if she was already, but like, you know, that's 7. That could be 7. He knows all he needs to get GMB at this point. Got my second Super Creek LB. Nice. Oh, the banner's out, right? I don't think I'm going to pull on that. Okay, maybe it's not 7. Fine. She was already stuck. We didn't really rob her. That's fair. It's basically a combo at that point. We'll count it? Okay, well, never mind. Hold on. The council is gracious. I fuck with that. Is this full cinematic? No. So I guess I mean, I know I'm fucking it up, but I guess it's probably easier for my dumbass if I do, like, 1, 2 like this. Yeah, okay. Cool. Hey, that was a pretty productive 40 minutes of Beatrix or something like that. I don't know if I want to pull on the Creek banner. I do, but I think... I don't know if I'll get another spark in... before, like, October? I don't know if I'm going to get another spark in time before October. Maybe. Hard to say. I'm going to pull on a Creek banner, like, a year from now is how I currently have it planned. But yeah. That was a very productive 40 minutes of Beatrix. Got us all the way to S++ right there. This character is, I mean, so far, this is just like, as expected, right? Not a very, we played Percy, who's a little bit awkward. This character is very easy to just pick up and play. How's the Suja? Hello. Good games. Fuck you, GG. It's very fair. Very fair. Very easy to pick up and play, and yeah, this character is a mind control beam for, like, everyone. Like, people just don't play normally when this lady is here. She just makes everyone want to mash. She makes everyone want to, like, it's actually, like, it's for real, unironic Snow Bunny mind control, which I think is really funny that you can do that. Yeah, Miss Trix. What a time to be alive. But yeah, fellas, I do have to go, like, right now. Got an SSR ticket on the Super Creek banner, and it was fucking Air Shakur. That's tough. That's a tough one. Yeah, you do have to go, like, right now, so no raids today. You know, you guys can find someone and support them yourselves. I trust you. But have a wonderful day. Tomorrow, we're probably going to play some Whalness. Tomorrow's probably a Whalness day, I figure. But good luck if you're pulling on the Creek banner as well. I don't think I'm going to be doing that shit. But have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.